Horrible
There
dinner.
there was this Las Vegas shit.
Uh,
Seaside extravaganza.
say it one more time. The seaside extravaganza.
Seaside extravaganza.
All right,
That's
cool.
side extravaganza.
Um. Well, that's where you guys left off. You guys had dinner in the big city. You guys took off in the evening that evening. You guys saw you know this the next couple days later, and yeah, the seaside extravaganza is passing by. The captain looks at you guys, looks at that, and looks back at you guys.
I smile.
I think we did all the shopping we needed to.
Alright.
I don't think I could tolerate another shopping scene.
I don't think it's a shopping boat. I think it's like a gambling boat.
Yeah, as I don't think seaside extravaganza means Walmart on a boat.
Gambling doesn't sound much better.
Oh,
Right.
good. Okay. Well,
I
not-
personally would like to
Keep
you know,
going.
keep eyes forward, yes.
That is what I was thinking.
Yes.
wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I'm very good at gambling. I could win us a fortune 2 times over. I'm joking. I can't lie to save my life. So,
Oh, did I
Yeah.
believe you?
Well,
was
then,
that a lie? You don't
Well.
know.
How did you tell me?
That was a lie. Yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh god. Onward, ho!
as you guys elect to go not to the seaside extravaganza.
Yeah.
So we're able to go 80 because we're doing the whole Gus thing. There's the next thing. By the way, if you guys are doing anything like talking to each other, by all means you can do so while I'm, measuring out and pushing it along.
It says game pause.
Yeah, game pause.
Game pause? It does not.
It's not. Oh, yes,
Game
it is. What the
pause.
fuck? Oh, there we go.
Now
There we
it
go.
says game not pause. That's
It was
good.
blending in.
Where are the
Sorry.
maps? There we go. What the
No,
fuck? What
What?
the fuck?
What?
Okay. The Swallow's Tail won't load for me, and on the Commodia map, the Swallow's Tail is in the background.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
see that.
Yeah, you're gonna. You guys are gonna need to restart. For some reason, it ended the thing last time.
Come on.
All right, that's fine. So we were there.
I
Yeah.
assume Rosen has been working on finding a way to like write to her mom, and trying to like train birds or something to like get the messages, and she's just
What
been
level is
trying to do
sending?
that.
The third level
It
spell.
sucks that I don't have that.
You just trying to learn that spell. That's a way to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean I'm a bard. I'm trying to learn that spell.
You will eventually. I mean, there might be a thing to send birds. I don't know.
Pigeons? I don't think you bought any pigeons when you left Wayton.
Damn, we should have bought some pigeons. We should have bought some pigeons. But I'm
Um,
writing her letters, and I'm like making this cute little thing to send to her.
You're
as
making a
soon as
letter
we
book?
port. Mhm.
Gotcha. All right, so
I do want to say that I want to figure out where exactly Beatrice is sleeping, because my new place of rest is now laying on top of Beatrice.
probably on top of the Gilbert, because that is a very large lizard.
That's fair. It's a large class lizard.
Yeah. So
I
there you go.
Does Beatrice need to eat?
That's a good question.
No.
It's a summon. Creature of power. I will check.
It doesn't need to eat, but it enjoys it.
That fair.
Anyway, all right.
It's a spirit, but shouldn't eat.
So we're gonna go to. Nothing seems to happen during this first 3-day voyage. This first stretch of it, we're gonna move another 3 days. Just so you're keeping track, Iana.
Huh? What?
It's been about. It should be about 6 days since you guys started the voyage.
Oh, okay.
All right.
6 days.
Doop. So that's the third one. And then we go to. So, as you guys are just going, in the ship, you guys are doing your daily tasks, fishing, stuff like that. One of you guys looks off to the side and you see a small longboat. Seems to be crewed by about 10 people. They do not look at you. In fact, they honestly all just, from when one glanced up and saw you guys, everybody just turned away and just kept moving on by. And that seems to be the only thing that happens of note today. Time to go another 3 sets of 80. Oh goodness! All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go there. So that's another 3 days. This one is 79. Alright. So today, Achilles, while you were fishing with Sapphire, she's actually she got something on her line, and as you look over and you see her start to struggle with it, you gonna help her out real quick?
Yep.
Awesome. Let us get some rolls for her then at advantage. Sure. We're gonna do that. Awesome. Dope. Another one. All right, that's less dope. So as this is going on, you see that the rod's starting to bend a little bit. And we're gonna go one more time. And as you guys reel this in, you start pulling up and pulling up and pulling up, and you guys seem to have caught a very large sunfish, if you know what those are.
Yes, I do.
And yeah.
That's awesome.
And she started off doing pretty well with it on her own, and then eventually saw her start to struggle a little bit. That's when you hopped in. So yeah, it's a little joyous. Captain comes over and walks over and is giving her hurrah twos and whatnot, and a little celebration happens. And then
I start walking around the ship and I'm like, we have a new master fisherman on board. Her name is Sapphire.
And that's when a drunken crewmate, a human, walks up and is just like, it's what changelings, right? Changelings, they're tricky, they're crafty, most of your...
I don't even let him finish what he's saying. I lean directly into his face and say, if you want to finish that sentence, go overboard.
Oh, fuck. Bleh. And he walks over to the side and he throws up over the side of the boat.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
Then we go to the next 3-day interval.
So it's been 9 days?
Should be 12 now?
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it's a boat. Takes a little bit.
On a motherfucking boat. It's a great long watery road. Sorry, someone had to make the joke.
All of that rhymed.
Oh shit.
There we
What's
go.
rhyming?
Alright, cool. It's 240 over the 3-day span, so I don't need to keep doing the 80. Anyway, next one is going to be... Ooh, this is my favorite one. So... as the night falls on this, on the 12th day of travel, you guys are starting to head to bed. You know, about an hour into you guys' sleep, you guys hear a bell ring, very slightly. Who wakes up?
I will wake up.
I'm not indoors,
okay.
so I should probably.
Do we
That's
want to
true.
make like a perception roll or something, or?
You guys see what seems to be very scared. What actually seems to be the sea elf, the one that's in charge of keeping track of the rations and whatnot, very shaken and scared. Kiz, since you're up on the top of the deck, are you awake?
I am indeed.
All right. Before the bell would have gone off, you would have heard this sort of
Is that like a fire sound? Is that a?
as you hear what seems to be just a large upheaval, sort of coming from around you somewhere, as then you would see and hear just large splash of just water, and a wave would rock the ship just a bit. Out in the distance,
Oh, shit.
you would see, and at this moment in time, you would see the sea elf running down the stairs. You would see what seems to be a giant humanoid creature who the water is about up to its waist.
Oh shit!
And that's when you would hear the bell coming from underneath, and the people downstairs would hear and could come up and see this thing.
Oh, you better believe Rosen is like, no, five more minutes. No, oh god.
It's awful.
Ah.
Oh, what the fuck is that? It's up there.
Rushes upstairs. What the fuck is that?
Sure, everyone's long rested.
And as anybody else going up to say anything?
Yep,
I think
I'm
we're all
going up.
going
I'm
up.
just gonna look at it.
All right. Anybody else saying anything? As you would
Where is
see,
it?
it's way off in the distance, like right around here, out in the water.
Like
Is it
right off
our
the
bell?
fucking side of the boat?
Yeah.
The bell was our own bell?
The bell was rung underneath the deck. So, yeah.
Like wait, like approximately how fucking far is this thing?
It's well. Let me get the ping, and then I'll go from there. It's about 90 miles. You can
What
still
is
see
it
this
doing,
thing.
and what does that look
Why
like?
would we even see it?
'Cause it's that big.
Holy shit.
And it's it just seems to be standing up out of the water.
It's a
Is it
humanoid?
facing us? Is it facing the other way?
That's it's not facing you guys. It's like looking off farther into the water.
I'm gonna hop up into the crow's nest and see if I can see anything more. Probably
Okay.
not.
All right,
Are you gonna?
go up and make your perception on disadvantage. You can see it, but it's kind of hard to make out finer details because it is 90 miles away.
I'm going to turn off all the lights on the deck.
14.
You're gonna turn off all the lights?
Ooh.
Alright. You turn off all the
I'm gonna-
lights.
Okay. I was
Uh,
gonna help Nail in that endeavor.
cool.
Too,
You
since
two
he's doing that.
go running and turning off all the lights. At this point, you would see the captain walking out and looking up and seeing this thing is just like, we are not equipped for that. We are not equipped for that at all. Everyone hands on deck. We're moving quicker tonight. This is not okay. And as you're looking at this, Hazel, you can't really discern anything besides you're able to kind of make out that this creature has 4 arms, 2 that are like, normal human setup arms, and then another 2 that are lower and just as big, but seem to be sprouting from the back. And as everybody's getting the ship ready to try to go as fast as possible, Hazel, you would specifically see, because you're still looking at it, and anyone else who's still looking at it, you would see. And it seems to just like do a big stretch, and you would hear very faintly off, coming from the direction that it is just. And then it would just sink back into the water, or lay back down into the water, and you would see this sort of giant wave come up as it starts to like move towards you guys.
Oh, it's moving towards us?
The wave, anyway.
The wave is
Yeah,
going back under
okay.
the water.
It's a pretty important detail, whether it's coming
Distinction,
towards us
yeah.
or the wave.
No, I said the wave.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
It's all good, no
Yeah.
worries. And yeah, so you guys are gonna be moving an extra 25 miles over this next day. So over this next 3 days.
Ooh, lucky us.
But you guys about 3 hours into this, I'm gonna need people to start doing some strength saves, because that's a giant fucking wave.
Strength save.
Yeah, to make sure you guys stay on. So as you guys are going through, it's about 3 a.m. in the morning. You guys see this wave start coming towards you, and the captain is starting to scream orders. She's like, "All right, everyone's, get the ship so it's directly in line with the wave, so we're able to just go straight, hopefully through, and brace yourselves." As she's screaming, and you hear Bronze yelling, and like everything's like, if you don't think you're going to be able to keep a strong hold, go onto the deck. Hopefully we can make it through. And as this wave is coming up, the ship starts to go up this wave, and it seems to get steeper and steeper, and during the first increase of the steepness, I'm going to need everyone who is staying above the ship to do strength. Anyone who is underneath, I'm going to need you to also do strength, so you're either able to hold on to something underneath, or
Strength
dexterity.
save or-
Strength save.
I'm fine.
Yeah, Hazel, you're fine. Are you above or below?
I'm on the crow's nest.
You're on the crow's nest? Ah, shit. So as you're going,
You just see some bunny feet go flying.
Oh no.
and I need.
I'm just holding on, like, woo!
So the people that are underneath you, Achilles, are you helping Sapphire and whatnot?
Yeah.
All right. Who else is underneath?
I am definitely. Do not trust myself a bond.
Hope the monkey's okay.
Monkey's underneath with. I'm assuming Nail. If Nail's
Alright.
underneath,
Strength check
no, I'm on
underneath
top.
too.
you're on top. All right.
Yeah.
Do a strength save for me. Oh, you already
did.
did. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't see. So as this is going on, Hazel, you're holding onto the crow's nest. You got your arms linked into some of the beams, some of the railings, and you're holding on. And as it goes up, you start to dangle.
Awesome.
And then Kaylin, as you're holding on to this, you grab onto some of the rope, and like you interlock your arms up into the rope, and you're just holding on as you also now start to dangle. You see Bronze. Actually, with Beatrice, can you make a strength save for her?
You shouldn't have said anything.
And you guys would see Bronze as he's just got his hand firmly into a hole that he's punched.
Oh, Beatrice, bye
Oh,
bye.
Beatrice, as you're holding on, you see Beatrice trying to like put her front legs around this pole, and is just holding on to dear life. And as you see her start to slowly let go, and as
Can I get a tour? Can I get to my fucking mount?
I mean, sure, you can try to catch your mount. Although it's gonna be a bit tough. You're gonna have to make a strength save at disadvantage.
God damn it! I dismiss
Or
her.
athletics.
I'm actually just gonna dismiss her.
You're gonna dismiss her? Alright, as you
Yeah.
see her start to fall,
She just disappears.
Goodbye!
and right before she hits the water, you just see the sort of black-red mist just whoosh as she disappears. At this
Oh,
point,
Beatrice fucking died. That fucking sucks.
Oh, I sent her back to where
you
she came from.
definitely could not hear each other right now with all the rushing water around you.
I said to myself.
Alright. Now, Nail, as you were trying to hold on, you, you start to fall from wherever you were, trying to hold on to. I'm gonna need you to make a, athletics or acrobatics roll, up to you. On trying to grab back onto the ship. Hey! 17, that's good. You as you're starting to fall, you hit the mass, and you kind of just like, you know, you're winded. I'm actually gonna roll some bludgeoning damage for you, real quick. Take 4 points of bludgeoning. As you land and hit the mast, and your body's just kind of over the mast.
That's most of my defensive field.
Well, hey, whatever works. Now we're gonna go to the people underneath. We have.
I'm underneath.
Did you roll a strength save?
I didn't. I was gonna ask, oh, is it different? But I didn't. This is dumb. There we go.
All right.
Wow, I'm glad I did.
All right. So right now, we're gonna go through Achilles first. Achilles, you're trying to hold on, and you just barely get Sapphire, sort of into the hammock, and you help her get her hands like through the hammock itself to hold herself there. And at this moment, that's when the ship goes even steeper, and you just start to fall. I'm gonna need you to do an acrobatics to see if you're able to land on the wall on the lower part of the swallow's tail. As you fall, you don't quite make the landing. Let's get this.
You just
Oh.
Achilles' face just goes.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage, and as you look up, you see what seems to be things falling.
Oh.
You're gonna have to make a dex save for me. Mind you, there are.
Roll, bitch.
You see other crewmates. Hey, you're good. As you see these things fall, you see a chest seem to like come down and smash into the shifter guy, and he just goes and just gets knocked out on the wall.
Oh.
Then you dodge. Then we're gonna go to Rosen. As you see Achilles fall, you're trying to hold on, and you also let go. Make an acrobatics to see if you're able to make a landing or take some damage.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm just. Woo!
Woo!
Alrighty. You actually land also pretty well.
Aha!
But things are falling, so I need you to make a dexterity save. As you see a table start to fall towards you.
Saving throw. I'm gonna do that. Yeah! Some table foo! Or not.
No.
Or not.
Alright.
I go in a karate chop stance, and then I try and like karate chop the table in half.
As
it
you
just-
do that, it you're like
Hits me
this,
right in the stomach.
and you just go crunch into the wall.
Ow!
Already, and as it goes more, the ship, you see the tip of the wave start to overtake the tip of the ship, and everyone on the top of the deck, I'm gonna need you to make another strength save for me.
Oh, God damn it.
Except for Hazel.
Woo!
All right. So we got Nail. All right. So you're holding on, and you, as woo! So both of you guys are holding on to whatever you're holding on to. Nail, you're on the mast as you look up and you see that the tip of the boat is going into the wave. As it starts to overcome, you wrap your body around the mast, and the water just goes right, just soaking you to the bone. And Kaylin, as you're holding on to the ropes and whatnot, you feel the water rush past you as you feel the current trying to drag you and rip you off the ship, and just your legs. Exactly. As your legs are, as basically you feel like very strong winds, except it's water pushing you, making your body kind of wiggle. At this point, you would see Bronze as he's just like one arm now in a hole that he's made into the boat, and then he punches another arm into the boat as he's holding on. As the water keeps going past and past, Kaylin, you're good. Hazel, you see as the boat reaches the top of the wave, you're fine, you were dry, but you would look down and you would see the boat mostly just being covered in water, and you're not entirely sure if your friends are okay.
Well, that's not fucking good.
As the ship crests over the wave, and you look down and you see that it is just more wave, but going down. That's when you would see, that's when the boat crests through the top part of the wave. Everybody holding on get a gasp of fresh air as you were under the water for about 10-15 seconds. Everyone underneath, you would see water flooding in as the light seems to just go out for a second. And then the light comes back on from the moon, and there is now up to your waist in water. And now it's time to, and as everyone here starts to feel their stomach kind of rise, as negative G's are now implied as the ship is going very fast down the back of this wave. Let's do another strength, and the people that are inside, you can try to grab onto something as you feel yourself start to lift off of the floor.
Oh! Okay.
Yep. Is it strength?
It is strength.
Yeah. Woo!
Oh!
Hey!
So
we're just nine.
69.
Woo!
Nail, you're holding on very, very well at this current moment. You're just.
I also have my helmet up so that I don't have to worry about air.
Okay, well then yeah, you're good. You wouldn't have felt the like fresh air thing, but yeah, you would just.
I can see.
Yeah, you can now see
Yeah, fresh
through the water. So we got Kaylin. Make a roll for me, strength for me, real quick.
Okay.
Oh, are we making another strength save?
It is another strength because you guys are going down and you feel the negative G's start to, lift you up off of wherever you're at.
What is the composition
20,
of my
25.
my
no,
nat
24.
20?
Nope.
And holding on to ropes that are wrapped onto my arms?
I would say you have advantage.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Oh, yeah.
I almost rolled a 1.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
take it.
Kaylin, as you feel this and you start feeling yourself kind of levitate off the ship, from the negative G's, you feel yourself start to slip just a little bit, and then you, like as that happens, you then strengthen your resolve, of making sure you don't fall off the fucking ship, and you grab a hold and you get a new thing, and you're just a new hold, and you're just as you now are basically falling with the ship along this almost 90-degree vertical down. The ship is following from this giant wave.
Holy shit.
And at this moment, you guys are about halfway down the wave, and you keep going and going and going, and then the ship goes whoosh as it splashes back into the normal ocean. And everyone who is underneath that did not make the save, I'm gonna need you to do. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to take. Both of you take 6 more health in damage, and then I'm gonna need you to do an acrobatics or athletics to try to brace yourself.
Right?
Acrobatics or athletics? I want to do an athletics, please.
Alrighty.
Well, that wasn't great.
Good enough though.
Double 14.
As you guys,
Holy shit!
as you guys feel yourself start to like, float, as you guys are like floating in the middle of the like cabin area, like the sleeping area. You then are able to both grab onto something like a pole or something that's keeping, the top of the, support beam. And you hold on to it as when you guys feel the ship hit the ocean again. You hold on and just go as you hear the sounds of the water just and cracks of the hull. Everybody on the top of the ship knows that you're no longer going down, but you do see another wave, a much smaller wave, off in the distance. Much smaller wave, or you can assume a much smaller wave. And that is that little bit. You guys gonna try to do anything to brace yourself for this next wave?
Oh, you better believe it.
Anyone coming up to the top of the deck to hear what's going on?
I'm gonna brace myself in a door frame and just kind of wait for a little bit. Just sort of see if the coast is clear.
Gotcha. Anyone else?
Do your life to these ropes.
I'm gonna use my rope of climbing to like quickly tie myself down, so if I get knocked off, I'm still here.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's smart! That's smart.
I'm just making sure that Sapphire's all good.
All right. You see that she's very scared as like water's just barely hitting her hands right now from where the water came in.
Yeah. Also, how much water is down here?
A lot. I can't really describe how much because I'd have to do math in the area to find out the surface equation.
I'll
Say,
just
like, up to your what, and then splash into your what?
Destroy water, destroy 10 gallons water. You're definitely able to. Is that a spell or is that a can't remember.
It's a spell.
It's a spell. You could definitely do that. There's still a lot of water in here, but there is a little bit less. About, well, it's level 3.
For today, we're getting no gust for now.
Gotcha.
Ignore that.
That's it. Yeah, it's what was it? So it's 30 gallons. There's 60 less gallons in. It's now down to about your ankles.
Perfect.
Are you bracing yourself? Because you still have like a little bit longer to be able to do so.
Yep.
All right. So as how are you bracing yourself? Because as you are doing this, you start to feel the ship go up again.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking
myself.
Achilles and Kaylin. You said you were just getting yourself more tied up in the ropes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and top myself.
Okay, you're definitely able to do that.
Gotta turn you up more.
Give me some.
So how are you doing it, Achilles?
Actually, instead of tying myself up to anything, that guy that got knocked out, is he still knocked out? Like, is he?
Yeah,
Unconscious, unconscious?
he is unconscious. You
Okay.
you see
I'm gonna
that
walk
the
up
chest
to him.
broke on his head. So like
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna use this to make sure that he's okay.
Alrighty, he wakes up and he's just like, oh my fucking head, my head, oh my god, what the fuck was, what the fuck,
Brace yourself.
shit, and he, as you see him hulk out, he just runs up to one of the support beams and he just holds on tight, after he grabs your, grabs you by your shoulder and just like wraps his arm around you on this pillar. He's just like, fuck, what's going on?
Waves.
Oh, fuck. And at this moment, everybody make strength saves at advantage. Hazel, were you bracing yourself stronger there or no?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could tie myself down too.
Definitely could do that.
Wait, even me? Hell yeah.
At advantage, everybody.
I saved the man.
Oh yeah, at advantage.
I
That's
can't
even
even
better.
see the button that says saving throw because of all the dying.
Oh, Achilles, no.
Did I say
Oh,
no?
Achilles. At advantage, you got a 6.
Oh,
I saw a
Four
dice of
and a
mine that
six.
said 15.
That's because it got bumped around by another dice.
It got
I
bumped.
use my wand of
That's-
fear.
no.
This is why I waited to roll dice.
No, sadness.
Alright, Rosen, as you guys feel it go up, it definitely doesn't feel nearly as steep as before. So
Awesome.
Rosen, you're holding on, you have your hands on the door frame, you know, on the top and bottom, I'm assuming, or however you're doing it.
Yeah.
And you hold yourself there for a second. And you're just like, awesome. And then you look over your shoulder and you definitely see that, you know, the ship's still kind of vertical, like 60-degree angle. And you see what seems to be another person fall back onto the wall. And then you see Achilles, your big strong buddy, is doing his best, but you're slowly starting to slip because you're a little bit soggy. Some of the water, you know, splashed all over you, and he's just like, no, you're not falling, and you slip out from his grasp, and you fall back into the wall again. Take another d6 of damage, which is a 6, and make your
Yeah, I'm fine.
acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. As what seems to be a barrel coming out of the kitchen area starts to roll, and you see it hit. As you're looking up, you see it hit the door frame, and then you feel the ship rock a little bit to one side, and it falls down and comes directly at you, hitting you.
Ow.
Wait, a rock?
A barrel.
Oh, I was like, what?
The ship rocked a
Where'd
little
the
bit,
rock
and this
come from?
barrel.
Oh, the ship rocks. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, take 8 points of damage.
I'm fine.
Alright. And the people at the top, we're gonna go... Nail, you're holding on just fine. It's definitely nowhere near steep. You're not dangling nearly as much.
Are we level yet, or are we still pretty vertical?
You guys, it's about a 60-degree angle up now.
Okay.
So, you're able to like hold yourself relatively well. Kaylin, you're fine. You're just, you see this and you're like, not today, Ocean. You're not taking me down.
Not today, Satan.
And then we have, Hazel, where's yours at? You are also fine up at the top. you start to let go slightly, but you know you're relatively fine. As you brace yourself again by wrapping the rope around one of your arms, stopping you from falling. Alrighty, and this is when you guys go through the top of it. This time, water just barely splashing up, and you guys start to go back down. Feeling a little bit of the G-force, but nowhere near as much as right about the time your feet come off the ground, or off the deck, it splashes. And that's where this little encounter ends, as one more wave goes up, but it's nowhere near as bad. And everybody seems to be... Some people seem to be a little worse for wear. The captain comes back out onto the top of the deck and is just like, "Is everyone okay? What is... Okay. There's water underneath? We need to start bailing. And keep the shit moving."
Rosen's already picked up a bucket and realizes she can be helpful, so she starts
Bailing?
dumping out water.
Gotcha.
I jumped down from the crow's nest completely dry, going, "That was fucking awesome."
Is, Kaylin, Nail, are you alright? Bronze, where are you? You see Bronze, like, both fists into the deck, and he's just like, "I'm stuck."
Aww.
I'm stuck. I'm gonna help him get unstuck?
Alright, you can definitely do so.
Go to help haul the water.
Awesome. Nail, are you doing anything in this situation?
Oh, I was muted. I'm gonna help with the water, but with my bag of holding.
Gotcha.
But first,
What's
I gotta
in there?
give.
It's gonna get
I gotta
soaked.
also say how awesome that was, and then give Hazel a high five.
Yeah!
Yay!
As Achilles
then immediately
slowly
realize-
walks up the stairs with a very bloody nose.
And then immediately, like, right after the high five, like, oh shit, I have a lot of work to do now.
As you would then see the sea elf running up the stairs, and it's just like, there is cracks in the hull. Nail.
I know.
He's like, "Ugh."
There is more water coming in, and it's starting to get worse the longer we wait, so I'm going to get back down there and start hammering away. And he goes down and starts doing that. The captain also goes underneath to start repairing. Make your rolls for repair, Nail.
Okay. I can restore hit points just like as a feature.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that
Cool.
first, and then I will do carpenter tools check.
Nice.
What ability score should I use for the carpenter's tools?
Your intelligence, because you're either intelligence or strength, so it's up to you.
Oh, you know I'm doing intelligence.
Of course you are.
Baby.
So yeah, you go through and you start repairing it. This shit definitely looks a little worse for wear, but as you do so, like the bits where you just like automatically heal, just sort of put your hands up to it and did like, you know, whatever you do.
I could do mending, yeah, but I'm talking about like it's a class feature. I could just repair shifts and
Yeah.
without having to roll.
So yeah, the ship looks better than what it did, you know, 30 minutes ago. Still definitely a little bit more work that can be done here. You have advantage on this next roll. And things need to be put back in their place.
I'll start putting chests and whatever back in their place.
Gotcha.
As soon as the water's gone,
I'm
I
gonna
start
try and
resummoning
do like a
Beatrice.
head count.
Beatrice.
You summon Beatrice's, you know, that same dark thing that you saw before, comes out and you see one claw and another claw, and it just comes out of the deck of the ship. Finds.
I'm trying to do like a head count and see if we have everyone that we had before, and just make sure that like everyone's accounted for.
There seems to be, the asshole guy, is off the ship. That was drunk and belligerent, saying stuff to,
Oh, okay.
that guy seems to
The
be
one
off.
that I told.
Oh well.
The one that I told to go off the side.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I
We have everyone
think
that matters.
I definitely am going to let the captain know that that person's overboard, and I'm gonna try, um, looking for him, like, kind of.
do a perception advantage because the captain's gonna be looking around as well.
Okay. Because I don't want anyone to go overboard that doesn't have to, you know?
Alrighty. You look around and you don't see anything.
Oh, damn it. We lost him.
But you do seem to see what seems to be a ship off in the distance that is barely aloft in the water. It seems to honestly be just sort of like the front half, like the bow of the ship, is sort of just like floating there.
Okay. Real quick. Is the ship and the guy that we lost, I'm assuming like where we came from, are they in the same direction?
No, the ship is farther in front of you. The guy that you lost would have been behind you.
Well, I'm busy downstairs anyways. I just wanted to ask.
I got you, no worries. But yeah, you see what seems to be a ship off the bow.
Okay.
And there seems to be somebody like waving their arms.
Captain, I see a ship out in the distance, and I don't know, they might be in trouble? They're on the wave that we just went through, correct?
They're not on any other wave. The waves seem to just be past you guys at this point.
Oh,
They're just on a
okay.
ship. They're like the tip of the ship that's currently bobbing, rather than an entire ship being there.
I think they may need our help.
Killen, Hazel, Bronze, move the sails. We have to go over there. There seems to be
Alright.
people in distress.
Hop up, move sails.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You guys go over there if you so choose to, or as it goes. It's
I
not
think
even
they've
so
chosen.
much. Yeah, not even so much choice. You guys are heading over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Kaylin just has like a stupefied kind of look, like a really like, oh, we're doing this. Okay.
Well, we just all went through something awful. So yeah,
Yes.
we should probably help people that are also in a bad spot.
Achilles' nose is still bleeding a little bit.
Aw.
Where is
Where's Achilles? Is Achilles on the top deck? Or
I'm on the top deck. I went back up top.
Next time I see you, if your nose is still bleeding, I'll give you a heal. A shot.
Ugh. I'm
Good
gonna
shit.
I'm gonna go visit Nail for one of those weird shots that he has.
Sounds good. You look like you did not have such a good time.
I hit my face probably 4 times.
Ow.
Ow.
Goodness.
And he like
Good job staying conscious.
you hear a crack as he like messes with his nose a little bit.
Oh goodness, that is yeah. Go.
Yeah, I'll be back.
So as your ship pulls up, you see the captain in bronze go over to the side and throw down a rope. And at this moment, Hazel and Kaylin, you see a very what seems to be a face that is very familiar to you guys. And what was his name? He was very obnoxious to you guys.
Oh no.
We're not helping him. We're just
Oh
not.
no.
And at that moment, you hear him go, "Goodness, that was absolutely awful. It was a catastrophe. Fucking all my men are dead. What the fuck?"
Wait, who is it? I really don't remember.
You wouldn't know. This is something from their session 0.
Okay, copy.
It's Crow.
Holy shit! What is this? Oh,
Roji
goodness.
robot. Sorry.
Thank you.
As you see Crow come up over the side, and you hear that he doesn't sound like he once did. I gotta wicked headache. That was awful. And he looks over and sees Kaylin and Hazel. Oh, hello there. It's been a very long time. Goodness. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck's wrong with your voice?
Oh, and Kaylin, you would know this is what he originally sounded like.
That's what he originally sounded like.
Thank you.
Oh. Holy shit. What the fuck was that?
That was like a giant in the ocean who went to bed.
Huh. So those legends are true. Thank you so much for coming to pick me up. Much appreciated.
You sound just like our captain.
Strange.
Weird.
Agreed.
Huh. Strange. Well, thank you. It was much appreciated. Fuck. I don't have a ship anymore, so,
You're
my-
part of a ship.
How well can you swim?
Kaylin. You really gonna do
I'm
that to
smiling
me?
ear to ear.
Oh, you cheeky bastard, you. Alright.
You have half of a ship.
Also,
Wood over there, you could probably use that as a floaty.
Kaylin. Just... Goodness.
I hate to be rude, but is someone mind filling me in on why we want this guy to die? Like,
Not really.
Kalen's just fucking with him. He knows him.
sorry. They're friends then, right? Because that's how Kaylin treats his
As friendly
friends.
as you can really
Right.
be with someone with Kalen.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's about right.
okay. All right, cool.
Oh,
Friendly is definitely the word. Friend may not be.
yeah, well, good to know where I stand with you again.
You should know that I stand that way with everyone.
Yeah, I know, I just figured that maybe time would have changed you.
Nope. And I walk over.
Nope.
I walk over to the door over here and I go back down.
Nope.
Goodness. Alright, well, I'm just, you guys have, extra quarters anywhere that I could possibly stay before you guys make landfall, wherever that might be? Fuck.
I don't think we really we don't have quarters so much as we have, where the crew stays.
Gotcha. Well, you see the captain just, like, put a hand on his shoulder and be like, well, so, follow me, we'll get you situated. And they go off, down the stairs, and now that there is a newly empty bunk down on the,
Woo!
Fire side.
Oh.
I'm chill with Bianca.
There you go. And,
There's no empty bunk on the player's side.
yes, there is. Right there.
That's where Kaylin is.
That's not
It's
where.
No,
Kalen's.
Kaylin is sleeping with Bianca.
On the top?
Beatrice.
The Gilbert.
Bianca,
Oh.
Beatrice,
Bianca
Blanca,
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Wow.
Bianca's my snake,
Beatrice.
remember.
Exactly,
Nice.
Snick.
So,
Nah.
Alrighty. Anyway, and that concludes that evening of fun.
Woo! Great.
Alright, so then we want to go back over to here, so I'm able to do all that. So you guys get 265 out of movement today. During this time, Captain would talk to Crow, and inform him that you guys aren't making landfall until you make it to where you're going.
Good. That'll go over well.
And
So
Crow,
he's helping us.
yeah, Crow's just like, well, and that is how it's going to be then. All right then. Goodness, everything will be fine.
Joy swimming.
No, I'm not the strongest swimmer, so thank you, but no.
You chose a terrible profession.
Well, it's a living.
Okay, no, I'm just saying.
I
I'm
wasn't-
trying to be a bard, and I'm like the most non-charismatic person in the world. So, you know, to each their own.
Exactly. See, you called yourself out. Goodness.
Yeah, it's a little rude to agree with me about that. You know, like you literally just met me. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, okay, yeah, fair. I like you. You're cool. I'm gonna go now.
Don't take it to
Going
heart.
to cry?
Shut up! That's my own special crying corner!
Oh,
Kaylin!
apologies. I didn't mean to
Um,
disturb you in your crying corner.
Kaylin, who the fuck have you made friends with?
Bunch of crazy people.
Evident.
Achilles walks by and cracks his nose again.
Huh.
Hey, this is getting kind of fun. It's like a light switch.
I'm still trying to reset it, Caitlin.
I love that
Yes.
though! And also, I kinda like how it hurts.
Oh no!
Alright.
Oh.
No, sorry, that's not. I'm joking.
You
I'm
do you.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
How many days has it been again?
Um,
After the giant thing.
This would be day 15.
Fucking hell.
In total.
Yeah, total. This
Days.
is total.
I forgot what land looks like.
Isn't that a good thing?
What?
I'm in my crying corner, so don't mind me.
Who am I?
What are you?
I am.
Who are we?
So on the 15th day, which is yeah, you know, the 15th day, a couple of the crewmates were daring each other to do random things, since you know, because they're just trying to kill a little bit of time. One of them dared another one to drink salt water, and that one says, "It's kind of sweet, not salty." What the fuck? Actually, it's Peter who has to drink salt water.
Of course it is.
Peter.
I just look at Peter and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, try it. It tastes sweet for some reason. Come on, I know you want to try it.
Achilles is like very concerned looking at him and just kind of. Okay.
So what? I bumped my head a little bit. It's fine. It's not going to change the taste of things.
Peter, you know that there are a lot of fish in the ocean.
Yeah.
They all release bodily fluids.
Oh. What was a dare? I'm not going to lose on a dare.
You know, they piss in there and they shit and they fuck.
That
Yeah,
they
you're basically
do.
You don't know
sipping
how fish
bathtub
breed, do
water.
you,
I
Hazel?
just drank that.
It'd be funny if you said that, while you were saying that, Rosen was just drinking some of it and just
Rosen, as
She
you
just-
as you have a small taste on your tongue, it's sweet for some reason.
No, oh my god, no, like it's really sweet. No, like actually sweet.
That's
Not as
fucking
sweet
weird
as
and I don't
you.
like it.
Not as sweet as you, Hazel, but like, it's pretty sweet.
Well, I'm not sweet at all, so that's probably not very fucking hard to do.
Okay, I'll try again later.
It was a good
In
effort.
fact, the water must be very bitter then.
Oh, fuck you, Kaylin.
Aw, there she is.
At this
well,
moment, you see
Is it like the same consistency
Peter
as
run
water?
off to get some alcohol. As he
Oh
just
god
starts
damn it.
downing a bottle.
Oh god, why? Why would you do
I
that?
just told him that
It
he
cleans.
drank water that...
It cleans. It's a what's the word? It's the thing. It cleans. It
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It it'll
Yeah,
destroy
it's,
any
You can do it,
parasites.
Peter. What's the word?
I
What?
don't anti-Semitic. No.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally it. Yeah. It's an anti-Semitic, you know.
It's
No,
not it.
That's what
Samurai.
that is.
You did it, Peter.
It's not it.
Good
I,
job,
no,
Peter.
I mean something else. Oh fuck. Oh god.
You don't. Oh, it's okay, Peter.
You
They're
know,
bullying you, Peter.
I see.
It's
not nice.
too easy. I get a lot of shit from you guys. It's let me have some fun here.
I don't give you any shit.
Well, no, but they do.
Fuck,
And
you
I
guys have
and
my
I like
cheese.
to displace my aggression, you know.
It's not okay. I think you need to talk to a therapist about that one, eh?
Well, okay, you find me a therapist on this ship, and I'll get cracking at it.
Oh, I mean,
Cracking at it?
We do
Okay,
not
tough
drink
crowds.
I mean, Cleric's good at it. Talking. She's a good person. She's a good listener. Blanc is, you know.
It's very sweet. You're very sweet. Like the water, I guess. Now we're back to that. Oh god.
Okay.
Nail walks up. The hell was that? What's going on over here?
Maybe we should get the captain. Hey, captain!
No, she's like, no, this is not the time. I am doing other things.
I literally have so many other things to do.
This is
Why are you bothering me?
We've actually lost a decent amount of our ration due to the water damage, so
Oh,
we're still have enough to
no.
make it, but just not as much as. Yeah, we're gonna have to ration a little bit. People aren't gonna be able to have as much food as normal, so that is.
When
That's the thing.
Jacob plays Valheim with Freya and I. No, I've got other shit to do.
Yeah.
too accurate.
So much
It's
shit
too
to do in that game.
accurate.
And
Rosen's gonna. Oh,
Someone
sorry.
going to explain what is this?
Nail the water sweet like the ocean water. Peter drank it because he's a fucking idiot.
I'm gonna.
And then Rosen drank it because she's curious. But the water's apparently sweet.
I'm just gonna. You guys have like a glass. I'm just gonna grab it and drink it.
yeah, it's
I'm
sweet.
gonna. Can I do like a survival check to see if there's anything, like survival or history or something, to see if there's anything that I remember
And
that.
you could do nature or history.
Okay, history.
I love how Hazel gets it right on the fucking hits it right on the fucking nose. Like she just drank it because she's curious. She doesn't.
I
know.
understand, Rosen.
Got a 20.
You got a 20, and with this history, you would remember back in some of the books your father had in the house, there was things about different sea life and algae. Specifically, this is a very rare algae. There seems to be just a small like pocket that's ever really shows up around shores typically, and you know that at night it glows. And the reason why it's so small is because there are lots of fish that like to, lots of really good tasting fish like tuna and other things that like to prey upon some of the other fish that eat this algae.
I immediately go fishing.
Sapphires with
I just
you?
kind of put my hand up. I put my hand up with one finger up. Do like the I turn around, put one leg up into the air, and then start walking
Oh.
to the back of the boat and grab my fishing rod.
Sapphire imitates you.
Aw.
Oh my.
And she's like, "What are we doing?"
There's some very nice fish that we can catch here because of the sweet water.
Oh, yay!
Yes.
Yes.
The two best fishermen on board will catch great fish, you and me.
Yay! And she grabs her rod and whatnot. And you guys go do fishing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do the whole fishing thing that we did before,
We
because
don't
that
need to.
takes a while. Yeah. But do roll do a D100 for me, and then depending on what you get, we'll see how many you catch.
Fishing montage. Gonna do some fishing.
All right,
Fishing
roll-
montage.
Do it at advantage because you also have you know, you got your little helper.
92.
Oh boy.
Woo! All right, I want you to roll 5d4. That's how many delicious tuna you got. Congratulations.
I just kind of I caught two, and then I went down to the kitchen. Or I asked Hazel to help me bring a barrel up. And I
What?
was like, okay, I'm gonna need this. Hazel, can you help
Okay.
me bring a barrel up so I can
Yep.
store the fish that I catch?
All right, fine.
Thank you.
I want to see if Sapphire catches any on her own. Oh. Ah, she caught
Ooh.
4. And those are
Damn.
tuna.
Nice.
That's
Damn.
tuna.
Damn, child, you go.
She did good. She did good job.
She did do good.
One of them's a big one, and the rest are like smaller.
Beatrice was nipping at any of the fish that she can try and get.
She gets one of the smaller ones.
Persephone is standing on the edge of the barrel, staring at
Just like
Beatrice.
lurking back and forth, like predator prowl back and forth. And, like, as soon as one of you look away from one of your fish, like where you're keeping your fish, you kind of like stick your tongue in, and just like just
Actually,
tries to get one.
at this moment, because like this would be like a couple hours of her trying to get this fish. You would see Sapphire start looking over and notice, and Sapphire would bring over a fish that she grabs with both of her arms and like plops it down in front of Beatrice.
Aww.
Beatrice probably lets out a purr and then sits down and munches on it happily.
Okay.
This is closer to what Persephone looks like, by the way, except instead of bat wings, she has like closer to normal dragon wings and lizard front legs. In D&D chat.
Sweet.
You would Sapphire would then walk up to you, Kaylin, and be like, "I give your giant lizard a fish. Is that okay?"
What?
She would have gone up to Kaylin and be like, "I gave your giant lizard a fish. Is that okay?"
That's fine.
Okay. And
I'm sure she thanked you.
she purred.
She thanked you.
Ew! Yay! And then happily walks back to do some more fishing. All right, that is the end. Unless anyone else wants to fish, and then you can see if you catch anything, but that's up to you. No one?
Nope.
Cool. 2, 4.
I want to train my monkey.
You want to train your monkey? All right. What do you
What's
want to
his
train
name
your
again?
monkey?
They never
Train
write it down. What was his name again?
I don't remember. That's why I said write it
It's like-
down.
It's like,
Oh.
you expect me to
named
write
the
anything
monkey?
down?
I
Yeah.
apparently. Oh,
Yeah, it was like it was like Poe or something. It wasn't that, but it was
Pawpaw.
something.
Pawpaw. There we go.
You're welcome. I write everything down.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Anna.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Ian. She is the Lord
This is
Keeper
why.
of this world that was made in 2 minutes. Congratulations.
Train the monkey to be a rogue.
I remember us trying to talk
Hell
to the
yeah.
monkey because Rosen was talking to the monkey.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Pawpaw. So what do you want to train Pawpaw to do?
I just want to train Pawpaw to like start with like it letting it like come with me everywhere and like listen and do what I ask, like stay places and
So you want to teach it? All right. Do 3 different animal handling checks for me.
okay.
Is anybody helping?
I'm gonna ask someone to help me. I don't know who.
Do you want me to help you?
Rose did. I think Rose. Me. Wait.
Rosen? Okay.
Oh my god, please
Either
no.
one of you. I don't know.
I'll fucking help you.
None of us are really wise or know
Oh
anything
fuck,
about nature.
fuck you.
Rosen can talk to animals. That's why. I
Oh.
Oh
said
yeah,
that.
I can
But
do that.
if it actually is smarter for I mean I'll ask both of you.
I don't
like,
have talk to animals anymore though, because I traded it out for something that would actually be fucking useful.
Oh.
Okay, fair. I'll talk to Hazel then.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
fucking help you. I used to take care of like farm animals and shit all the time.
All right.
Okay.
Then it is animal handling.
Got a gruesome
Woo!
vision
Alright,
of
so
the,
what's the first thing you're trying
Yeah,
to
you're
teach him?
welcome.
Just
You have a negative
follow
one.
you around and whatnot?
Yeah, like right on my shoulder and follow.
Alright, so you definitely teach him how to do that. He understands follow, and like come.
Okay.
Roll another one.
Okay.
Oh! Alright.
This one is to ask
Tasty.
him
Fucking
to
go!
like retrieve things for me,
Alright.
bring it back.
Okay. Just so you know, there is a small chance he will bring back the wrong thing because he is monkey.
That's fine.
Monkey.
But yes, you
Go
can
back,
tell
I
him.
want to be monkey.
You can indeed tell him to like go grab you something. And he might get distracted. Who knows? Then you wanted to teach him another thing?
I mean, I'm probably like spending each day on it at this point.
Yeah.
I fixed the ship up enough.
This time it does not seem he doesn't seem to learn whatever you're trying to teach him.
I was trying to teach him to stay.
All right. You first you think you got him to like say because he's just sitting down, and then you'd be like good, and he just like in the middle of you saying good stands up and then just like climbs up onto your shoulder, and it's just like
We will
stay
work
here
on
now.
it.
and then we're gonna do the next 3 days. There we go.
Oh, it's been more days.
There is more days. You're right.
We're into the next month.
Yep. I mean, you guys, it's a boat.
I'm on a boat, and
3 more days, you said?
Yeah, it's been 3 more days.
Pop. It's the 3rd.
All right. Sapphire, during the past 3 days would have gone up and asked, like, when's your birthdays?
That's a great question. I didn't write that down.
It's fine. Just you can.
What's your calendar?
Roll for it.
Calendar, literally just
I'm rolling for it.
fine.
I roll 12 for the month.
All right, it's the 7th month.
Is there a D30?
Just type in /roll d30. Should work. 3rd month, 11.
11.
So.
7-11.
Yes! Yeah!
Uh,
I got an 8.
you're
So the 8th of the 3rd month for me.
the 8th of the 3rd month. Gotcha. Write that down so you guys have that knowledge. Dope. She would have gone up to everyone and asked this, so do your thing. I'll actually give like a proper calendar.
I
Probably
think my
tomorrow.
birthday's the entire month of June. That's always what my parents did, so just
so-
choose a day, I guess, in June. June 1st might as well be that.
Wilson, I
you
just
know?
want you to know that that's entirely not normal.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm realizing she said day, so I was tipped off a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
All right, Nail. What-
wait, that's a thing. People
birthdays?
celebrate that.
Yeah, what day were you
Yes.
born, Nail?
To be honest, I really don't remember.
Oh.
That's a little sad, but not entirely unexpected.
How old
It never
are
bothered me
you?
none.
It never bothered me.
Sapphire looks up at Nail and it's just like, how old are you?
Start doing like math in my head.
Counting on his fingers, like.
Carry the 3, murdered that guy in 98.
You want me to roll die though for that?
Just honestly say an age and then we'll see what happens.
Wait, do I have an age written down somewhere? I'm gonna say that he's like 27.
27. All right. Sapphire looks up at you and says, "Let's make it when we make it to land, so we're able to do a birthday party for you, whatever that day is."
Aw.
Might as well.
All right. Sapphire would also go to Kaylin, as at whatever Kaylin's doing at this moment in time, and would ask.
Chilling with Beatrice.
Mm.
It was my birthday. It's a good question. I stopped celebrating when I turned 9 years old. So
Why?
it's personal reasons.
Oh.
Yeah. But 24 right now. I think it was Jan. Is it? Are you going by normal months?
No, but just go with the
Fifth
number
of
of
the first month.
the 5th of the first month. Oh. Okay.
Achilles kind of just puts his head, like looks down, very confused. Am I the oldest one here?
Oh.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Huh.
I think I'm the oldest one.
And she shrugs and just like leans up on you. Let's fish.
Achilles he kind of just ruffles her hair and then says, "Okay, let's go."
Right. And that happens, and that's what happens on this day. There we go. 3 days later. Travel. All right.
Sorry.
Let's do it.
You see a couple of the one of the crewmates look over off on the side of the boat. He's like, I think that's a mermaid over there. What the fuck? What? How? Mermaid? A mermaid?
Achilles goes.
Holy
and looks.
shit! And as the mermaid approaches, Achilles, you don't seem to really see anything. As this slight bit of like fog comes up to the bottom of the ship, and goes around the ship, and he's looking. He's like, she's beautiful. This is amazing. And as the fog disappears, you see him start to just ravenously just start biting at his fingers, just and just starts like he actually bites off a finger. Just
Someone help me knock this guy out.
I want to help knock that guy out. That's not good.
finger food.
Whoa.
And all the tension is gone.
I'm trying to grapple him.
All right, make a grapple.
It's an
Can you make
athletics
it with
check, right?
advantage? Because I'm trying to help him out.
Yes, at advantage.
Okay.
So 14.
Alrighty. Let's see if he can. Wow. And he slips out from your grasp and just and bites off
job.
another finger.
Good job, sir.
Yeah.
I don't think that's normal.
Do I hear anything?
You don't hear anything, and the fog seems to have dissipated from around the ship, but you still see this man just going to town on his fingers.
Yikesy.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to grapple him. And I just shout, "Kaylin, Hazel,
Rick!
you're better at this. Help me
You're
restrain
better
him."
at this. Help me.
And while they're coming over, I'm trying to.
Run over.
All right. Well, he's currently taking a dodge action, so try to get him at disadvantage unless you have people helping. In which case, make it at flat roll.
I'm definitely helping.
All right.
I'm golden. Was I close enough to just be able to help?
You're actually Achilles has asked you to take the reins and trying to get him, but you are doing a flat roll.
Okay. The flat roll.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Woo!
I am unyielding.
So you grab him and he's like, you see one of the fingers and you hear the crunch in his mouth.
That's a carrot.
How'd you know? No, and and he's just like, "Arr, let me go, let me go, let me go. As he then spits it overboard.
Ugh.
Hmm.
That's not good. like that's
I'm
not
assuming you're
good.
just gonna knock him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Can we? Can we just like?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's grappled. He's hard grappled. That's nat 20. You could definitely knock this
Yeah.
mother out. It's not like it's
I
actually
pitch-
supposed to be an encounter. So
Chokehold.
just, and he's just like, let me,
Good night,
let
sweet
me
prince.
go. And he's passes out as he goes limp in your arms.
I will say this is my third nat 20 this session.
There's a lot of
kinda
nat
terrifying.
20s this
the hell?
session.
So you
Which-
say that now, and now we're not gonna have another nat 20.
All
Congratulations,
nat
everyone.
ones.
It's last time you guys had a lot of iffy rolls, like when there was combat and whatnot.
We had a lot of really bad rolls last time.
Anyway,
Um,
what's up?
So I don't hear anything like any music or anything.
No, you don't.
Okay. Well, we're tying him up. That's for sure.
I'd say that's a good idea. I help tie up. Hog
I tie not.
Awesome.
I tie, and he helped
I
me, so
speak
I
his
roll
hand.
advantage for tie.
The dude's tied up, or you could have also just brought him to the brig and chained him up. But yeah,
I'm back.
welcome back.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, there's the brig. Well, in case he wakes up while we're taking him to the brig.
Gotcha. You take him to the brig, get him chained up, and he's still knocked the fuck out.
I get Blanc to heal the fingies, so they no longer bleed.
That's what she does.
Fingy heal, fingy food.
What
the hell is
going on?
I have no clue. He said something about a mermaid. There was a wall of fog that came and hit the boat and dispersed, and the moment the fog dispersed, he started chowing down on his fingers.
Oh, that's atrocious. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
But he kept saying that there was a mermaid, which I didn't see anything other than fog. So
Mm.
I think that he's probably under some kind of spell.
It's possible. Oh, hopefully when he wakes up, he'll be out of it. We'll find that out,
Yeah,
though.
so I'll just stick nearby and see what happens when he wakes up.
Gotcha. All right. So that's the end of that day. He wakes up the next day and he's fine. He's wondering, what happened to my fingers?
Oh gosh.
Well,
Whose fingers
you
got
said something
what?
about a mermaid. You said there was something about a mermaid, and you were looking overboard, saying she was beautiful. I saw nothing. I saw fog. Fog dispersed around the boat, and the moment the fog dispersed, you started chowing down on your fingers. So you're missing a few fingers,
Oh,
but you're alive.
I am. This is true. Huh. Anyway, so that's the end of that
But
day.
you're alive, so weigh your
Uh,
options.
Next, we have one more ocean encounter, and then you guys make it to. Well, hold up.
Let's go.
Boscom, yes. Kids, was Boscom the place that you guys wanted to go, or did you want to go to like another area before
We
then?
wanted to go.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, we were going for Boscom, straight a shot.
Gotcha.
Then we were gonna go to Korg's there, and then to.
There's no reason to go to Wow.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So this last encounter, is a dinner encounter. You guys are all, about to eat dinner with the rest of the crew. When Bronze comes up to you all and says, the captain wishes to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
Go to her dining quarters if you could.
I didn't do it.
nothing's
did you do?
happened.
Rosen, you don't have to expect things that are bad.
Oh, okay, sorry. Huh. It's just an instinct,
Ah!
you know.
But now I'm suspicious.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna drag you guys over just to make it easier.
I already
Okay.
did it.
Wait, oh, am I? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
There's a man in here.
That's actually
monkey.
Crow. So
Oh.
you know,
Oh.
because
hi,
I don't
Crow.
have a specific token for a crow.
There's a man and a monkey.
All right. So as you guys are there, you see what seems to be like some of the tuna. Like some of the tuna has been turned into tuna steaks and whatnot, and it's out there. There seems to be, you know, some of the fruit that's on the ship and whatnot, stuff like that. And she's like, so, this friend of yours, Kaylin, Crow, seems to be one that knows a lot about lore. And other such things. Apparently he knows a decent amount about the, you know, the treasure that we are after. I figured you all would probably like to hear what he has got to say when it comes down to it, because, could give you some help in the upcoming, what was the last piece?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Did he say anything about the giant or the mermaid?
Nothing about the mermaid, but the giant, you know, it's easier for him to explain, isn't it? And you, as you guys stop looking at her and look over at Crow, you see a man who's definitely a bit fucked up. He's got an eye patch. He's got a peg leg now. Looks like the quintessential "I'm a pirate." Yar.
Yarr.
And he's just like, thank you very much. So first things first. We'll go with off that giant. The giant is a primordial being that was thought to have been long a slumber, or not even exist. There has been sightings of it once every 100 or so years, where it gets up, yawns, and goes right back down, and causing massive tsunamis and tidal waves that just destroy ships and shorelines and everything along those lines. Apparently, from my understanding, it is charged with keeping something locked away. Something that's tentacles wrap around the earth, the planet, the plane. An old god of some kind.
Achilles just kind of takes a bite of his fish.
But those are just the rumors that there are. And, you know, I mean, if that thing is true, then it is definitely. Well, maybe what it is charged with holding is also true. Who knows, though? Anyway, and to the treasure. Also, Kaylin, why didn't you tell me that you were searching for this treasure? And
Yeah.
Hazel.
Because Caitlin trusts no one.
I mean, I didn't fucking know you. I
Um,
wasn't gonna tell anyone about it.
I mean, I guess that makes sense for you, but Kaylin, you know that I always have some form of information about lore of the old treasures. I mean, that was my job in the gang.
Well, tell us then, do you know anything about it?
Of course I do. But, so you guys have 5 out of the 6 pieces. And this last one, from what I understand, is the only one that was properly set up with a true god rather than just being given away to close friends of the pirate legend of the skies. So, apparently, from rumors from people that have tried to go and get it in the past, there was, he made deals with devils and
Oh.
demons in order to keep this one well guarded. But apparently, a decent amount of the dungeons that he put it in has been explored, but there are still many, many bad creatures in there. Explored, and barely people have gotten out alive, just barely. And it's always been groups of 10 plus people that have gone in there, and only one comes out alive. One of my old crewmates that died from the waves was one of those people. One of the few that is still alive that has made their own expedition in there to try to get the piece, or even see if it is real. But some of the things in there are very deadly, and he's made deals with many things that probably should not be seen on this plane. But yes, if you don't mind me asking, could I see if the artifact is true, that it shows a map of where the other pieces are?
I had them in a place so that they are not visible to each other.
Then just take out one?
It will still be visible to the other one that we're going to get.
Well, if it's
I don't
locked,
want them to know where we are.
if it is locked inside of a dungeon, then that shouldn't matter.
I have no reason for it to show it to you.
I just want to have my ideas confirmed. That's
I understand that.
so. Well, can you at least? Does it work? Is that part of the legend true?
It works. We know where we're going.
Okay.
I can
Then-
tell you where we're going. I will tell him approximately where it is to see if it lines. He might know where the other guy went. So that might line up.
Gotcha.
I confirm it with him.
It's just like that does seem to be about right. So that puts the legend as true. So that means whatever devils that he may have contracted in there are very deadly. If you guys have any, I don't know, just be ready. Have potions, whatever it is that you're able to before you go in there. Definitely use it. Okay.
Well, thanks
Very
for the
well.
advice. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you all for listening to this. Main reason I'm telling you this is because, well, Kalen, even though he may not have the best idea of how to keep friends or make friends, I consider him a friend of mine, and therefore you all are friends of mine. So you should all know and be kept safe.
So you think we're going to find a sort of devil in there?
I think that you guys might all die.
Okay.
I
And
don't
then-
know
alright.
what devils are in there. I don't know what is there, but the only
It's
thing
comforting.
that I can remember is give me 1 second. I need to go over to another map to quickly check out what one of these things is called. There was, from what he told me, that killed most of his friends and his party. There was a tall humanoidous figure that was inside of a room with chains hanging all around, and it brought it to life, the chains.
Oh.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
I'm going to disregard that comment.
That is unfortunately all that I can recollect. From the stories he has told me. Sorry. Anyway, let's enjoy this food. It's a wonderful food. Thank you so much for catching all the tuna. Achilles.
It was also Sapphire. She caught some too.
Oh, goodness. I should.
She's a master fisherman in the making.
Everything. She got some. So tunas are hard to catch. I should know. Anyway,
Well, we have you stranded in the sea with us. Tell me of the Pirate of the Skies.
The Pirate of the Skies. So he was called the Pirate of the Skies because his ship in the legend could take off from the water into the sky.
That makes sense.
And not only could it do that, but it had these cannons that could fire magic force, but these are legends from over 100 years ago, so the likelihood that that was even a thing then is suspect to be seen. We don't even have cannons that can fire magic.
If that was 100 years ago, then he is surely dead.
True. Exactly. But another thing is apparently before he scattered the pieces to his artifact, he made sure
All
that
of these were his?
yes, it is part of one larger piece. When they are all put together, it opens up the true location of where his treasure is located. There's rumors that it is down south, past Norbury, on a small island, but those rumors are who knows.
What is down south by south of Norbury?
A small, not the ship, an island that is where the where his hoard is kept. Or, at least a doorway to his hoard. I don't entirely know. There's not a lot of information anymore. But yes.
So there's some kind of doorway to his hoard?
Yes, exactly. There's another thing. Before he split the pieces up, apparently he had a fight with a creature known as Baba Yaga. And
It's a funny name.
she turned some of his crew that was fighting her into weapons.
Oh.
That is funny because we have lots of weapons here that are well different.
Different. How so?
You'll have to ask them.
I'm assuming you're gesturing towards
Just just the room.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to ask them.
To be fair.
So there are weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you know of them?
That they were part of the pirate captain's crew?
Anything else?
That they fought Baba Yaga, and somehow their soul got taken out of their body, and for shits and giggles, she traps them inside of weapons, and that have certain parameters for them to get out. I do not know these parameters, so.
Huh.
As they all come back together again and they could possibly get out. Maybe I'm spitballing, or maybe they have to do something based on who they were in life.
Yeah, hopefully we find that out for no particular reason, of course. Just, be fun little fact to find out. Little factoids.
I suppose. Are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
So you have
Rosen
some
looks
of
like
these
she's doing
weapons?
fucking calculus in her brain. Her head's about to explode.
So goodness. So you have some of these weapons?
What? No.
No way to confirm.
I mean,
Or deny.
Just
so-
that they are weapons that are different.
okay. Was there are 3 of these weapons. One of them.
That was his whole crew? 3?
No, that was the crew that went with him to fight Baba Yaga. His best men and women.
Okay.
Do you know what
Correct.
types of weapons they became?
That is something that was lost to time. All I know is somehow heaven, forgive me. The captain of the sky, he got a hold of one of those weapons after it went out into the world, scattered, and put it inside of the place where the last piece is.
Oh.
For the
Okay.
devil to use to help keep it safe.
Do you know why the pirate of the skies wanted to keep the treasure safe? Because the relic leads to a different treasure than his own treasure, I imagine. Is that right?
So the relic leads to his true treasure hoard. It's said to be filled with different artifacts from unknown places, just from each country, from families that were able to make deals with great beings to make their artifacts.
So the
To-
relic is for his treasure, and you think his treasure or the door to it is south of Nobody, and this collection of these relics is the key.
Exactly.
Okay.
It is the key.
I just thought you might have been talking about this different treasure there, and makes more sense now.
No, it is okay. So, I can understand that there's a lot of the treasure, this treasure, that treasure. You know, I can understand this.
It's been my whole life.
So, yes, be careful if you do. Well, since it seems like you guys are going to go in there, and yes, you know, if you guys are, if there is the treasure, you know, possibly throwing a little bit to your old pal Crow, giving you this information, so I can possibly get a new ship. Not a lot, you know, just a little things just to get me started would be much appreciated.
Well, you're asking for a cut?
Not so much a cut, more just like,
He's just asking to be paid for the information. It's not
yes,
going to be a lot.
that's
He's
fine.
definitely not getting a cut of the treasure if he's not going to help.
Exactly. I am.
Anyways, like you said, so don't expect anything.
I
Just
would
a
say that
simple-
he gave us a lot of information. New for the most part. Something we didn't, but not necessarily vital information towards succeeding in our endeavors. Don't really know exactly why we would give you even enough for a boat.
No, not enough
Makes
for the
sense.
boat, but enough, like a quarter.
I'll give you a
Quarter.
discount
Quarter
when I get
enough
my
for a
business.
small boat. Okay, then you
Oh,
are.
this is why we're friends. Sorry, no,
just-
that's what Rosen's thinking. Oh, that's why they're friends. They make jokes with each other. It's the most
In
I've ever
eights.
seen Galen laugh.
How about an 8?
Listen, I will give you a discount when I get my business up and running. That is all I can offer.
Your
Unless you
business?
want to go with us.
He makes boats.
Oh, you make boats. Well, then.
It seems like this captain of this guys took my idea, though.
Oh?
I'll have to try something else.
Oh, goodness. Well, by all means, discounts, maybe enough so I can get back to where my house is located.
Well, that's between you
Like-
and him.
10 gold. That should get me to where my house is, and I can go to my
What
treasure.
is your house?
My house is, back in, Netherland. Actually, technically it's on the border of Netherland and Norway. It's right smack dab in between. And I'm just gonna ping it.
Ping.
Baldon North. North.
Bob.
And Mediton.
Bolden
Mediton? Yes. There you go. Is there an I?
Lamashnaff.
Yeah,
Riff?
Bal-
Yeah,
okay.
Bolden Riff.
I can't-
Boldenrith
I
and
can't-
Mednetten.
Yeah, Medinetten.
Mednetten.
Right in
That's a
between
good one.
that.
Yo,
I'm
Mednetten.
just gonna give him 10 gold.
Thank you. And,
I was about to be like, you could just like, we could just like hire for you, and you could work for your money.
thank you.
Information's important and it's very valuable. So
Thank-
any at all was very helpful.
Thank you, thank you. There are more legends I know, of course, of different treasures among the sites. So if you guys ever need to, if you guys ever are looking for another adventure to go on, well, just go along the coast between those two cities and you'll eventually find my house.
Boldenrith.
And he, at this point, he's finished up his food and it's like, thank you, Captain, for letting me take along. And that's leaving me out there for the sharks. Have a good one. As he stands up and walks away.
I raise my glass. Thank you for illuminating our journey.
No problem. As you see the door close and he's out of the room. Alrighty. You guys want to talk to Captain Heaven, Captain Heaven, fucking Captain Salim, Captain Salim.
How do you feel about this, Captain?
I personally think that well, it is news and interesting to know that he knows so much. Part of a gang, Kaylin?
What?
Part of a gang. You two are part of a gang.
He's not. I plan to not be as soon as I get the treasure.
Good to know. Yes. Well, that is basically what I was more worried about. It's the whole gang thing. I mean, information is information. Whether or not we can trust it or not is, well, that's your discretion since you guys will be the one going into the land to get it.
Yes, you won't be coming.
You have Blanc and you also have, well, Bronze. And if you wish to bring anybody else along, I don't think any of the crew would have a problem with going.
Why don't you be going with us?
I have to do something for my mother. So, unfortunately, that is going to take precedence for me for the time being.
How long will it take?
Well, about a week, unfortunately.
A week.
It's in items that she made and a couple items that she has made, and I have to go to a couple different towns and drop some off.
Well,
Commissions
we're
and
not
whatnot.
necessarily in such a big hurry. Is there some reason that we shouldn't wait for you? Or?
I do not know how long. It should only take about a week, but I do not know how long it will actually take. These people I'm delivering to eccentric individuals. That one of them has a mansion that is literally a maze.
Oh,
I have been in there twice. I was lost in there for one day. One time it was 3 days, and another time it was 8.
Do these people know of our journey?
No, they just simply know of, they have things that they have bought from my mother, and they wish to have them. So,
Can I inside check?
by all means, go ahead.
Okay. I know I'm the only one that would think of doing it. Because I'm Kalen. I have no clue.
You do not trust. You don't know. You don't know. You don't trust. You're Kalen.
You're Kaylin. You
You're
don't
Kaylin.
trust.
You're getting rude now.
Well,
I mean, Kalen, no trust.
Kaylin,
no
no
trust.
trust. Kaylin doesn't know
Kaylin.
trust.
Hasn't trusted Celine since the beginning.
Exactly. I mean, she seems sincere in what she's saying.
I don't trust it.
Exactly. Right, but yes, so that is why I am saying it would probably be good if you guys went without me. Just
Well.
because, and then I can try to catch up. If you need me, I can. You still have the stone, right?
I do, yes.
If you need me, then I can. You can just do that, and I can do a beeline straight to you guys. I'll have my piece on me. So.
Well,
another thing
I'd
that I
try.
was going to say, you could take Persephone with you, because I can, for one, I can communicate with her across great distances as long as we're on the same plane of existence.
I don't know how well
So-
that is going to work when I go inside their house.
Oh, so it's
not
that
like a-
kind of magic house.
Yes.
going to a different plane.
Technically, maybe. I am not entirely sure. I tried to do some research on, like, what it is. I think they just have a permanent magic mansion? Massive magic
I
mansion?
believe that's a different plane of existence.
It's the research was convoluted and it didn't quite make a lot of sense. But the house looks like a really shitty shanty shack with large walls, and then you open up the door and boom, you're inside this giant, massive mansion that's got a bunch of invisible things. Walls are consistently changing. It's a hectic thing.
Yeah, that won't work well.
Yes. So but yes. So I think the stone should work. I mean, it's got a small chance of failing in a different plane, but we should be fine.
We'll see. I'm alright with this if everyone else is.
I don't mind
yeah.
going in with whoever we can muster, so.
Sounds good. Well, I am going to take the rest of my meal to Beatrice. Good night, Celine.
Good night,
One
Kaylin.
thing.
What?
Good night.
Before you go, Caitlin, I want your input on this. I can change Persephone's form to fit better with something that will help us more in a dungeon crawl of sorts. I can turn her into a sprite, which then she can be invisible and scout ahead for us.
That could be very good.
If you all think that's something that should happen, then that's what I will do.
I think it is your ability and your pet. I would say the call is up to you, but I would say that is also very useful.
Oh, she definitely doesn't mind being turned into a sprite at all. So.
I say fine.
Alright, then I shall do that.
Off to Beatrice. And I leave.
Off to bed. Off to Beatrice. That's great.
Off to Beatrice.
Is there anything else that you would like to talk about?
What did you know of the Pirate of the Skies before this conversation?
Me? I simply thought it was a legend. And then I stumbled upon the piece of the artifact. Doing some research, I figured it was probably part of that. It was a legend.
Those centaurs in the stores wanted to find a thing in I did not know what to start with that.
Is the sense
But it
that
looks like I won't be able to get the thing that they have until after we get the treasure, assuming we don't die.
exactly? Although I did know some things that was different than Crawl in my research and learning. The pirate captain of the skies was known as someone by the names of Captain Heavens.
Heavens?
Yes.
Heavens, that makes sense with like the sky and things.
Apparently he is from a race of peoples that was a progenitor race of changelings.
Oh, well, shit. That's pretty dope.
But nonetheless, such is interesting information that could be true, could not be true. But who knows? Anyway, as she finishes up and she takes the last bite of her salmon steak or not salmon, or tuna steak and stands up and says, "You may all finish your meal here. I am just going to be in my study if you need me."
Have a good night, Captain.
Good night.
I had already left.
Yeah, you've already left. I gotta
Yeah.
move you up.
Yeah. Shut up, kids. You're not here.
Let me go. I'm out of here.
I mean, you could have moved yourself. Anyway,
I was on the wrong map.
it's okay. All right. Do you guys want to talk to each other about anything, or do you guys just want to end the night after?
I do have a question.
I go
What's your
bed.
question?
Could Beatrice have 40-foot speed?
What?
Is she restricted to the 30? Beatrice. She has a 30-foot move speed.
You're cutting in and out, bud. You're gonna have to be a little bit louder.
Oh,
Your mic's pretty quiet.
My bad. Could
There you go.
Beatrice have a 30 or the 40-foot move speed from the picture that I sent? Or is she restricted to the 30?
I'm gonna say she's restricted to the 30 because yes,
Or-
she is in that form, but she is not that exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright. Anyway, so anybody gonna say anything? Are you guys gonna?
I'm gonna
Is it-
go do the ritual for Persephone to change her form.
Alrighty.
Is it weird? Like, I don't know if I necessarily trust what's going on with the captain. Like, I don't know. It's just bad timing. It's just weird. I know he's starting to sound like Kaylin, but like, it's just a little
Huh?
weird.
What about the captain? What do you mean?
Another one
Like-
trust no one.
Like it's just too. She has to go and do something when we're about to go in and like find the treasure thing. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I guess maybe I'm not connecting the dots really well. I'm not well known for my, blinding intellect. But oh well.
Yeah, that is why I am confused, because she's going on this journey but then stopping at the end and expecting us to do it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want it to be too easy for us or something. Oh, yeah. Okay, I am quite done. I have to think about my impending death and really tackle that. So I'm gonna go to bed and just think about my mortality for a bit. Night-night!
Have fun with that.
I always do. And Rose is just gonna walk out. Oh, so she's gonna walk in the door. Sorry,
Oh.
I walked her into the closed door like a fucking dumbass.
Just
It's so something that Rosen would do, though. Like, it's beautiful.
Nail, you were currently still sitting in there eating your food unless something else.
No, I'd be going.
All right. Okay.
This one.
We spent so much work on this map so you guys could move everybody, and I just end up moving everybody anyway.
I
There's a
just
lot of
Yeah.
walls.
moved.
I'm
I
only
moved
worried about it
myself.
with combat.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So, next day, you guys make it ashore, and we're gonna take a break.
Yay.
Yay!
Break time.
Okay.
Go use
So-
go use the restroom, grab water, get food, stuff like that.
Din though. Din guys. Like,
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna go have a look. I'll be back.
alright. What sort of thing do you want
Come
for
on,
Din
Hannah.
Dins? There you go.
Not
Dig.
gonna lie. Sketty sounds good.
Sketty?
Sketty.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We have meatball, but Jacob really don't like Sketty.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not his thing. He doesn't like.
It's not a sketty boy.
He's not a Sketty boy. You think he'd be a Sketty boy because you know, like pasta, but no. Sketty's like nah.
Like,
By the way, you
nah.
trying
The
to come
picture
up
that
with-
I put in D&D chat, the new one,
Mhm.
that's what Persephone looks like as a sprite, except the plant matter covering her is kelp, and the wings are lionfish fins.
Ooh.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Bless. Bless.
Thank you.
Good
be right
fuck,
back.
and all I could see was that dog.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Remy,
trying
speak.
to do.
Good boy.
God damn it. I have picked the slowest mount and find steed.
Aw.
Yeah. This is unfortunate. That's kind of like what I was gonna do, you know? I forgot those words.
I'm back.
Hello,
Oh,
welcome
welcome back. Okay, I should probably go and help like Jacob see dinner ideas.
See dinner
Also,
thing.
Also.
Salsa?
let me-
Salsa.
Salsa. Salsa.
Yeah?
Salsa.
What were you saying?
No, I'm showing Bailey, the amount of progress that I've made finally.
Oh yeah. Freya.
Yes.
Freya. I have
I'm back.
a powerful argument, possibly.
Okay.
For the 40-foot move speed, it would be, or well, at 30-foot move speed, he is currently the slowest mount and find steed. Every other creature, including the Mastiff, has about a 40. So I'm just wondering if there's even possible to just get him bump.
Does it go off of the stat of the creature? Or does it go off of the stat of the spell?
It goes off the stats of the creature.
Well,
It
then-
is the creature, except for like. What I assumed is you did like a thing with the. It was just like a nerfed down version, like a one quarter CR version, which I was okay with. I'm fine with that.
Sure.
I'm really only gonna use it to ride. Really, I'm not gonna be like.
Or then, yeah, 40.
Attack
That's
with it.
fine with me. I wasn't sure if the
Yeah,
spell,
yeah.
like, set it to something like that or not.
No, you get all the special shit that the creature would have.
It literally just summons
A Fey
magical
fiend or
version.
yeah.
Then, yeah,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
it can do it.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like your warhorse, it would still have a trampling charge. A camel, An elk would still have its charge. A mastiff would still have its keen hearing and smell.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
Where
I
the fuck
still
did you
have
find that riding lizard, by the way?
that riding lizard.
Yeah.
It was a fuck. That was on a Google image thing, but it was from like I can't even remember. They're supposed to be like underground creatures, but this version of the riding lizard is different, and I don't exactly know where Freya got this one.
I got it off of 5e tools. I just imported it. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
It's an unearthed arcana
I'm not like.
for that riding lizard.
I just type in things, man. I don't know. I type in things. Also, how'd you
Just
guys?
who have
Exactly. How'd you guys like the giant waves?
I had fun.
You broke Achilles' nose.
Broke his nose.
Achilles broke his nose.
No, you did. It's all your fault.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna have to go and grab some cough from Blackrock. I'm just gonna skirt. Okay.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I heard I'm gonna grab some cough black rock skirt. Okay.
Yeah.
The internet's cutting out a lot. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hello?
Hello.
The giant
Hi,
riding
bye.
lizard isn't an
Hi,
unearthed
bye.
arcana.
Goodbye.
The giant riding lizard is from out of the abyss.
Hmm.
I'm looking at all the possible things that could be summoned as mounts. Could do a Hadrosaurus. I'm going off the CR of the toughest thing in the spell, which is 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at all the beasts that are 1/4
Gotcha.
and lower. And a Hadrosaurus is 1/4. And they don't have any special things to them. It's literally just you get a dinosaur. And obviously only walking speed things. Sled dogs! Stench cow.
Stench cow.
Stench cow, fuck yeah.
It's really stenchy. I don't like this word anymore.
Yak. Could have a yak. Or a zebra. You could do a giant crab. Let's look at all the giant creatures that are 1/4 or lower. Giant badger. That are just walking speeds. Giant badger's walking and burrow.
Yes, ride the burrowing creature. You just get a bunch of dirt in your face.
All the giant things have a speed and a climb, or a speed and a swim. That makes
That
me
was
very
a
sad.
noise.
The giant badger has 30-foot speed, 10-foot burrow. Giant bat has 10-foot speed, 60-foot fly. Giant centipede has 30-foot speed, 30-foot climb. Giant frog, giant lizard, giant owl, giant poisonous snake, giant riding lizard, giant wolf spider. Giant crab.
Crab, 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 crab.
Can have a giant crab mount. Giant weasel. I was really thinking of getting the that find seed uh, spell scroll and getting a dolphin.
Mm. They just know after you dismiss it, it would be gone. So.
Yep, because I can't cast the spell again. There's a crab in the bestiary called Barnacle Bess.
Mm.
It has no special things to it other than its name. It's from Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
That's great. It sounds like the first. It sounds like a first little encounter for Ghost of Saltmarsh.
There's a space hamster.
Mm-hmm. It's off of one of the Baldur Gates characters.
There's a Hong
Boo?
Harask.
Boo and Minsk. Minx, the giant miniature space hamster.
Yep.
If you take Minx out of Boo's inventory 3 times, he will then start attacking the party. The first time he says, "Don't take that away from me." Second time is, "I warned you, don't do it again." Third time he starts attacking. Because that is his miniature giant space hamster. It's his best friend. Do not fuck with that.
There's I'm looking through, and there's chimeric creatures from Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. There's a chimeric baboon, which has pack tactics.
Oh my god, no.
There's a chimeric cat that has keen smell and blind sight and tremor sense to 60 feet. There's a chimeric fox that has advantage, or that can change its fur color to match its surroundings like a chameleon, so it gives it advantage on stealth checks.
Mm.
There's a chimeric hare that can take the dash, disengage, or hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns. There's a chimeric rat that has gills, iridescent scales, and the ability to breathe air and water. And there's a chimeric weasel that has glowing eyes that emit bright light out in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
And then my favorite, the Almirage. With the DM's permission, the Find Familiar spell can summon an Almirage.
What is that?
You don't know what an Almirage is?
No, that's why I just asked.
Little bunny rabbits with unicorn horns.
Oh my god. Like a jackalope, except it's a unicorn?
I am sending a picture in the D&D chat right now. I gotta find the server. Here it is. That's the right channel. There we go. There you go.
That's adorable.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite creature in D&D.
Oh my god, it is adorable.
Because in the edition, in I think 2nd edition, they had pack tactics.
Oh my god. I just imagine these
And
things running up to you and
would-
stabbing you with a horn.
Yep, that's literally their only attack is the horn. In 2nd edition, they wouldn't come in. You wouldn't find them in groups of smaller than 5. And you could find them in groups of up to like 20.
That sounds kind of
Terrifying.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast little
now-
rabbit fuckers.
But in there, they only had I think a D4 of health.
Mm.
Now they have a D6 of health. They have a higher AC, or like a normal AC. They have an AC of 13. They have a speed of 50 feet. And they have advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight, but they don't have pack tactics.
I don't know. What's their +2 attack?
+5.
Okay, yeah. Then I wouldn't give them pack tack because if they have a +5, like goddamn.
Well, they are a challenge rating 0 mob. It's literally what they're labeled as, a challenge rating 0 mob.
You know what? If they were trained, I'd give them pack tactics. If somebody just has like 20 of them, it's just like I've trained these ones. I've done it. I've made them more effective hunters.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is this Beast of the Land, Sea, and Sky thing? It says Ranger level. I have to check out Ranger class, see what they did to that. Because it's from Tasha's. What came out with Tasha's? Fey Wanderer.
I think Fey Wanderer and Swimkeeper.
Yeah.
I really like my androgynous character.
Yeah, Fey Wanderer's got that. So, wait, did they change Beastmaster? Oh yeah, they added Primal Companion as an optional feature. Like a variant feature.
Mm-hmm.
You magically summon a primal beast which draws strength with your bond with nature. The beast is friendly to you and your companions and obeys your commands. You choose its stat block, beast of land, beast of sea, beast of sky. It chooses your proficiency bonus in several places. You also determine the kind of animal the beast is. Choosing a kind appropriate for the stat block, whatever kind you choose, the beast bears primal markings, indicating its mystical origin. Oh, they just made it a better companion. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, so they actually made it so that class isn't completely fucked on that?
Yeah, so they made it so it's a CR-less mob, right? Because it's completely based off your level now.
Yeah.
So its AC is 13 plus your proficiency bonus. Its hit points is 5 plus 5 times your ranger level.
Oh.
Has a number of hit dice equal to your ranger level, and they're D8s. That's Beast of the Land. I don't know if they change. The only one that's different for HP is Beast of the Sky, which is 4 plus 4 times your ranger level, and D6 hit dice.
Gotcha.
Beast of the Land is 40-foot walk, 40-foot climb. Beast of the Sea has 5-foot walk, 60-foot swim, and Sky has 10-foot walk, 60-foot fly. They all have. Looks like they all have the same stats mostly. Beast of the Land is 14 strength, 14 dex, 15 con. Yeah, int and wisdom and charisma are the same for all of them, so 8 int, 14 wisdom, 11 charisma.
Gotcha.
Beast of the Sea has the same strength, dex, con as land.
I'm sorry, I'll be
Sky
right back. I
has
really
6
gotta pee.
strength, 16 dex, 13 con. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, they actually made it not a trash subclass now. That's nice.
Hello, hello.
Hello. So they actually added a bunch of things to Ranger to make them better. Like, it's awesome. They added Deft Explorer Improvement, which increases your walking speed by 5, and you gain a climb speed and swim speed equal to your walk speed. You get that at level 6. And another Deft Explorer Improvement, which lets you give yourself temp HP equal to 1d8 plus your Wisdom modifier. A number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per long rest. And whenever you take a short rest, if you have an exhaustion level, it decreases by 1. So they actually, they buffed Ranger. It's pretty nice.
Ugh. Jacob. Emma. Kiz.
I think everyone's gone.
Yeah. Ah.
Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Alright. Huh. That's cool. Oh, Asgard's updated. That's nice.
What's updated?
The thing that I was using for the map gen.
Mm. Nice. the way, Freya.
Hmm.
The picture of the sprite that I put in the D&D chat,
Yeah.
that's what Persephone looks like as a sprite, except the plants that are on her are
Are-
kelp and the wings are lionfish fins.
Oh, awesome. There we go. Create a new scene. Actually, yeah, because I doubt you guys are gonna do anything in Boscom besides go through it. Almost
Yeah, I have no clue what we do.
see, I really hope you guys don't do anything in Boscom.
Fair.
Because I want to get you guys to the... I want to get you guys
I
to
think
the
we're gonna-
fight area.
I think we're gonna stop, like, go to Corksair for Ghosty Lady.
Oh yeah, you gotta go there. And then you get to...
And then we'll go up there.
Where did I say that was at again?
Corksair. Right there.
One sec. There we go.
Who said it was there?
Oh, okay, yeah. Dope.
Corksair. So I think we'll probably, like, cross.
Yeah, just to make it easy. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any like actual roads, but there is like some semi-beaten paths.
pathways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so then you guys can follow it and get there.
So, yeah, so we'll probably just cross to here and then go out to where the thing is.
Mm.
It's probably the easiest thing to do. I'm gonna go check on dinner.
All right. You okay, Anna?
Yeah, I'm just meh.
I get you.
Bailey, are you here?
Bailey is not here.
Okay, well, I'll just message both of them. Easy.
Yeah, it does just kind of sound like you need a break. Sounds like you had a busy day today,
Yeah,
and
I had to wake up and take a shower, and then I started on dishes, and then Mom was like, I'm going shopping, and I was like, wait, let me go with you, and we went shopping for like an hour.
I get you.
Came home, put everything up, my alarm went off, and then I had to go finish doing chores. That's why I was a little late.
I mean, that's fine. I ended up having to do dishes myself, so
Yeah.
goodness.
Since our pipes are working, dishes had to be done in bulk, so.
Oh goodness. Yeah. Well, if you're not feeling up for it next week, you know, by all means, you can always pop in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no.
I just need a break from it.
I get it. Honestly, I think I might drop out of Jacob's game.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I can't do. Like, I wanted to do more D&D, but after doing more D&D, I'm like, okay, maybe I can't do more D&D.
Yeah.
I feel bad because he's excited for the modern campaign, but like, I don't know, modern's not super exciting for me.
Yeah, like I think the funniest bit was the phone thing. It's just like snap, snap, sends picture, sends picture. Like
Yeah, the funniest bit is the fact that like we're taking pictures of everything and that my character's never had a phone a day in her life, and she's taking pictures of literally everything.
Yeah. I just. Cause like I ended up getting kidnapped by my buddies on Thursday, cause like I was having a rough time of it. Like dysphoria was riding high, um, and whatnot. Welcome back. Would you be all right with playing Hazel next week?
Yeah, I'm all good.
All
I
right.
can do that. I won't get
Great.
Hazel killed.
Can
Hopefully.
you do the accent? Probably do it better than I can, right?
Honestly, you do a really good accent for it.
I fall out
Fucking
into English
Scottish?
a lot.
Is it Scottish?
I end up having to
It's
mute and go
Irish.
potato.
Potato. Yeah. No, I
Potato.
completely get that. I definitely have that
I
struggle.
don't really know.
It's
if I
like
can do that very well.
Jacksepticeye's accent in particular is the one I'm using. Or trying to.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that very well, but
mean-
I'll try my best.
I mean, it's working.
Yeah, it just sounds a little.
Alright.
It sounds less. It sounds like a softer Irish.
Yeah.
Cause Jacksepticeye is just like, I'm fucking Irish.
Yeah, that's thick
I'm
Irish.
I'm fucking. I'm fucking Irish.
The fuck you talking about?
The
Or
fuck
just
are you
doing
talking
that
about?
shit. I find that cussing gets me back into the Irish accent. I don't know why.
It's because cussing with an Irish accent's fun.
It is.
It
You
is.
say you're a fucking cunt. It's just like, god damn. All
She's a
right.
fucking bitch. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking about? I love it. I don't know why.
You haven't heard the voice that I decided on for my my Druid and Emma's campaign, have you? Hannah?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's very it's a lot softer. It's like deeper and softer.
Deeper and softer.
Yep.
Oh, why are you doing this to Emma though? Don't do that to Emma.
Right. Too late. It's happening.
Oh goodness, that's so rude.
I mean, it was Jacob that helped me figure out the voice. So.
No, I get you. Yeah, but sometimes Jacob doesn't think that far ahead.
That's true. I can figure something else out.
No. I was just
I won't. It's not like ASMR though.
okay.
It's
Emma gets ASMR from some of the weirdest things. So, is it like Poobah?
that's fair.
Is it like?
It's the. Sorry, it's more like this than anything. It's kind of just
It's kind of like soft Trailuine.
It is.
yeah. It's kind of soft and just calm. 'Cause he doesn't. He's not eccentric.
I just imagine something exciting happening and everyone screaming and your character goes, ah.
Exciting.
Just one ah.
Wonderful.
I'm
But
trying
yeah,
to...
I just need a break. So like you'll see me on and doing other things probably, but I'm just not in the mood for D&D.
Yeah, no worries.
Understandable.
And if your mind changes at all, just let us know. It's all good.
Yeah.
I
I'll
get
just
to
watch the VOD to
beat
take
things
notes.
up with Marrow.
You do. You can talk to Marrow. I wanted to talk to Marrow
Exciting.
also about if he's one of Baba Yaga's weapons.
By all means, we can do that right when we can
Baba
do that.
Yaga.
Literally, like, right after we start back up. God, it's already been like 30 minutes. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do that, I guess we could do that now, because, they really wouldn't know unless Kalen were to put his weapon on Marrow and then, like, have a full conversation between everyone.
It's probably gonna go like to the front of the ship and do it anyway.
Gotcha.
So I can have peace. Quiet.
You could say that happens either the next morning, early in the morning, because, that guard wake up routine.
Yeah.
Or late at night if your character was like stay up thinking about that or something like that. It's up to you on whichever scene you would like to have more.
Probably late night. Like
Gotcha.
everyone goes to bed and I'm just like, oh, I need to be alone for a bit, and I just walk away.
Alrighty. Well, if you-
Sasha in the snow, look at the dog.
Ah. Thank you for quoting me.
You're welcome.
I also like the how you bolded
The
and
boldens and the
italicized.
italicized. It's like deeper and softer.
deeper and softer.
I mean, is.
It's
Oh,
Marrow's voice right there.
oh my.
Oh.
What was Marrow's
Oh
name again? Like,
my.
I have it written down, but I can't fucking pronounce it.
How's it spelled?
Let me find it. Where did it go?
Thaddeus? Tathias?
It's something like that.
Something like
Where
that.
the
Kitty
fuck
Man.
is it? It was after it was Dragon's Lair. Where's that at? This one.
That reminds me. Saying Titty Man, that reminded me that I knew exactly who the guy that's locked in the stone statue in Kiz's campaign is.
There's a guy locked
There's a
in the
guy
stone
locked
statue.
in a stone statue.
The demon guy, or devil guy.
Oh yeah, isn't he like
Oh,
a
right,
high-ranking
right.
devil?
I know exactly who he is, and
Yeah,
I
it's
can tell
like-
you exactly who he is because I've fought him in a different campaign.
Oh
Marrow's
god.
name is spelled Tiaathias.
T- Tadias? Tadias. Tadias. Tadias.
Tadias? Tithias?
Tadias.
Tithias.
Tithias.
It's Tithias.
There we go.
Tithias. Gotcha.
I'm so happy somebody writes down these names.
I write down
I
literally
have
as
dumb-
much as I can hear.
I have disease called the dumb.
My thing is like a lot of the time it's coming up right off the bat, like right off the cuff, and I don't want to overload my computer with things up, so then the stream dies, so we don't have a VOD. So
Oh,
like,
yeah, I have a lot up right now.
exactly.
I like taking notes though. Like, legitimately, I enjoy note taking.
Like,
I
As a
think
hobby.
the only time I would take notes is if I played a high-end character. Because, in my mind, if I forget things, yo, my
Your character
character's
forgets
forgetting
things.
too.
Yeah, that's why like I really appreciate that Kiz lets my notes be a part of like Anya's memory.
Mm-hmm.
So, when, cause like we're reaching to, I'm thinking we have maybe about 3-4 more sessions of this.
Oh, and then we're done?
And then, you know, that's when we have our stop off point. And then we can come back to it at a later date if you guys wanted, but like that's when you guys would get to certain stuff and whatnot. And then that's when I'll have another hook for the next adventure. And then we take a break from me doing it, and then the next thing will go. So, but yeah, so that's currently in my roadmap. Cause technically I roadmap. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I roadmap.
I don't know.
But yeah, once this is all done, is there any way you'd be able to send me all the notes so I'm able to look back and see what was seen through?
Once like the entire like session's done?
Once like the everything's done, since there's only a couple.
Campaign.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah.
cool.
I guess I'll just have to send them to you like screenshots? I think
Screen.
I can copy and paste them, yeah.
Yeah, we can copy paste them, just throw them right into like a Google Doc or something.
I think since I have it on OneNote, it'll paste the whole image. Like, here, let me get the first session that we had.
Oh, they're coming back. It's only been like 40 minutes, guys.
Right as my dinner's ready.
Yeah, we
Oh,
made
so
dinner.
it is ready.
Kiz spilled his drinks in the car when he got back,
Oh,
and I had to go
goodness.
help him clean it up.
Oh goodness.
Where's Freya?
So you guys are gonna be heading up north to deal with
They're
like
not.
Corix
that.
there.
Freya.
You need to go to Corix there to do ghosts.
Oh, that is.
You can open original and read the whole thing.
Alrighty. But yeah, so you guys are gonna head your way up to Corix in order to get the whole resurrection thing done.
All right, sorry. We just had a super fun time. That was great.
But
Whew.
before we do that, Hazel wanted to do
Yeah.
something.
It
So
isn't back yet.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'm just giving the rundown of things.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's not fine.
You are fine. I flick.
You're fine.
You're
Owie.
I
Do it again.
aggressive flick. You're fine.
Do it again.
Thank you. This
Yikes.
is getting weird.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, I guess we can start with Anna's thing, and then Kish should be back by the time that's over.
Yeah, what's Anna's
Yeah.
thing?
So, Anna, you decided that you wanted the night before you make it to shore. You wanted to go up to the front of the ship and
Yeah.
talk to Meryl.
Yeah. Hey, Tathias, is that your name?
Yes.
So, do you know of this Baba Yaga?
Baba Yaga.
You were listening in on the conversation, right?
No, not really.
Oh, well. I just kind of give him a
The
brief,
rundown.
yeah, rundown of Baba Yaga.
A hag. It sounds familiar. Sounds really familiar. Oh goodness. Yeah. What's your question? Sorry. What the?
Tathias, are you alright?
Something about Baba Yaga. It was I fought her with friends at one point. I think it's been such a long time. Why are you asking?
Oh, you know, we just got some fucking information that apparently there's a fucking witch named Baba Yaga who can trap people's fucking souls into weapons that she fucking uses against other people, so, you know, I just thought I'd ask. Apparently there's a way that you can get out of the sword. No one knows how, but, you know,
Oh,
there's a way.
that's good to hear. It's actually really, really nice. Might be able to have my body back. Or a body.
Yeah, that's another question I have, actually. If you get out of the sword, am I not cursed anymore?
Probably not. You could probably go grab another weapon and be just fine.
Yeah, we really gotta get you out of this fucking sword then, because, like, no offense, I just, like, the draining the blood out of everything is a little creepy. It's
I mean, well, I was a part of an old group of warriors that used blood to empower the weapons. Our weapons.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any better. It's still creepy. Also, I'd love to use other weapons. That would be great.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you can use other weapons. It's just, I'm kind of stuck at your side.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I remember. Alright, that's all I wanted to ask. We'll see if we can figure out a way to get you and maybe even Teresa out of that fucking weapon.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You could probably end up having to go find Baba Yaga yourself.
Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to fucking do.
Foreshadowing.
Who knows? Well, I would appreciate it if, we did that. Anyway, thank you, for the information.
Good night, Tathias.
Good night.
I go bed.
Aw.
Alright.
Hello,
Kiz, are you back?
I am.
Okay.
I'm back.
So, we wake
Welcome
up.
back.
That day's over. About 12 o'clock is when you guys pull in the port. Captain looks like she is getting ready. Bron sets up the plank so you guys are able to go onto the land. And before the captain goes, um, she goes to you guys after bringing you into a group and says, "So, you guys, good luck. Hopefully, I can catch up eventually. Um, just be careful. And if you want Bronze to go along, Bronze can come. Just try to leave a couple people on the ship so we don't get dragged and lose our ship.
Do you feel comfortable going alone, Captain?
I should be fine. I'm able to handle myself. As you see her in her full armor. It's like I should definitely be able to handle myself. A very elegant, elven-made plate mail. Yeah, like full plate. I mean, just like yeah, I should definitely be fine. If you guys need me, Kaylin, you have the stone.
Yes. Very well. I suppose we will see you in a week's time.
Hopefully, I don't get trapped in there longer. We will see.
We'll see.
All right. I will see you later. As she starts walking down the plank and heads off with a bag on her back. Bronze is now looking at you guys, saying, "So, is there something that you would need? Who would you like to come along?"
Oh yeah, I'd really fucking like Blanc to fucking go.
Blanc's definitely coming. Peter,
If you
Peter.
get over here, Peter. You're going with
Peter.
them. And Peter looks, and he's just like, really?
That's
My
up
good
to you.
friend Peter.
BBEG's gotta come along.
All right, I guess I'm coming along.
If you want to.
Mm,
Hey, I mean, you came here with me. You're earning your stay just like I am.
You're right. Just don't let me die, please. I'd appreciate it.
That would have happened a long time ago if I was gonna let it happen, Peter.
Really?
True. You didn't die
Yeah.
last time, you won't die this time.
All
You didn't
right.
die when you were fighting me.
This is true. You're right. You are right. But I think you needed more questions answered than me alive.
Yeah, and you gave them to me, so I have no reason to kill you.
All right.
You have no reason to. I'm going to keep you alive. You're awesome. You're my friend.
I grab
Aw.
Peter by the shoulders. You're gonna live.
You're gonna live.
Or well, you know what? Thank you. Yeah, I am reinvigorated. I think we can do this.
You're part of the crew, Peter.
We
Your
got
family.
this. You see
I have
tears.
Papa with me.
I
Awesome.
got Papa with you.
You see tears well up, and he's like, "Oh, family. It's nice. It's really nice."
You've earned your keep as family, Peter.
Aww.
Oh. He just has this big smile, and he's just looking at you guys. All right. Well, let's do what we gotta do then, eh? Let's go kill some whatever the hell we gotta kill.
Now, Bronze, would you like to join us in fighting some demons?
As you say demons, Peter's just like, "What?"
Oh,
Wait,
nothing, Peter. Nothing. It's fine.
Don't worry about
Don't worry
it,
about
Lisa.
it,
You'll
Peter.
be perfectly fine.
All right. Oh goodness. And Bronze is just like, I would much prefer if I stayed on ship, but if you guys wish for me to tag along, I can. I'd much
If you
rather.
wish to stay, you can stay.
I just don't want to take too many people from the ship.
That is the reason why I want to stay. I'm the
Mhm.
only person that can just stay up on top deck and not move. You can
You've got
go
a very
around.
solid point there.
You can go around and ask some of the other crew if you'd like, but that is 100% up to you.
Do you guys think we need anyone else?
I honestly don't fucking know anyone else who can, like, fight or heal.
No, I don't think so. I think we're okay.
I think we're good then.
What's Crow doing?
Crow is like he's stepped off the ship. He's got this little baggie
He's
of 10
gone.
gold, and he's just like, I will see you all another time. if you need, if you want to know any more legends or anything like that, you can easily find my house.
Oh, so now you don't think that we're going to die?
Oh no,
Bye,
I
Parrot.
definitely think that you might die, but I also have the utmost faith that you should survive.
Ah, this man. Contradiction.
We'll be fine.
You have Kalen on your side. He went overboard and
have a-
swam back to shore. That man he is more stubborn than a boulder rolling down a hill.
More
Killed
stubborn
when I
than
was
Sisyphus's
12.
boulder.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I've read that book.
Exactly.
It has, and that's about boulders, right?
Alright, bye, Crow.
Yep. Why?
About boulders,
Bye,
right?
Parrot.
Later, Crow.
Later, as you see him start to, like, you hear the thud of his peg leg just tick, 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 as he walks away.
His name was Parrot, right?
Crow.
No, his name's Crow.
Oh well, he sure caught a lot.
What?
Huh. Bad jokes.
Yeah, no, that one didn't land at all. Like, I have no idea what that was. Like.
Well,
called
we've
a
been
lot,
on
like,
sea for a
off the
while,
mark.
so
Oh no, it's.
Didn't land.
Was that convincing? Did I do a good job?
There was too many puns.
Not at all.
It's not at all
Okay.
convincing.
I thought you
It
were
was
a
very
seagull.
fake.
now that's a good one, Caitlin.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm going to start calling you Mr. Boulder, Kaden.
Mr. Boulder, why?
I called you a boulder.
He's not a boulder. He's a rock.
Some
Pioneers
people
used
say
to
you
ride
can
these
drive
puppies
those
for
for
miles.
Oh god.
That's unfortunate.
That's clippable
That's
right
what
there.
that is.
That's clippable.
The campaign
Anna
fucking
crashed
ends.
out and killed us all. We don't deserve to live anymore, I guess.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
It was nice while it lasted, guys.
All right.
Holy shit.
Achilles, you hear
Ugh.
in your head. So, Corexi?
Yes. I say that out loud. I say yes out loud.
What?
Corexer.
Cart is where?
Corexer. We need to go there. We need to go to Corexer. The druids, remember?
Right,
It's
the
literally
druids
in
with a
a
ghost
direct
in your
path
head.
up. Shut up.
Right.
What was that for
It's a
again?
very nice ghost. She hasn't talked much. She actually talks less than your sword.
Oh yeah, ghost.
And your
We
sword
don't
is evil.
know. I don't know if that's the truth. How exactly
mean,
do you
she's-
know if it's the truth?
I don't
either?
trust it.
My ghost has said like, I don't know, 4 sentences.
How do you know she hasn't made you forget what you said? We don't know her abilities.
How do you know your weapons haven't made you forget what's been said?
I don't. I don't trust my weapons.
I
But you
touch
still keep it with
Achilles'
you.
head. Can the ghost hear me if I do this? Can the ghost talk to me if I do this?
I don't know.
It's the same like with the sword, right?
His head is
Oh,
like
can you
slowly
fucking hear
sinking
me?
down.
I can hear them, but I can just hear them because they're loud.
Ghost,
She
can
says
you
she
talk
can
to
hear
me?
you, but she can hear you because you're loud.
Well, I didn't fucking hear her, so I guess it doesn't work.
Okay, then I keep on telling you, you're being mind controlled.
You're fucking with me.
I am not.
Oh no.
Out of all the people here, you're most likely to fuck with me.
That is not true at all. In fact, you've said the same thing every time.
I don't trust myself.
Backwards character progression.
I mean, no, it's all character progression. Sometimes it's just sideways.
Who are you people?
Wait,
Feeling
Nail, I have a
essential.
way to know how to test this. I have an exact way to know how to test this. I wonder if he still remembers the object that I put in his pocket.
What?
What did I put in your pocket, Kaylin?
Don't touch me.
I put something in your pocket last time because you didn't believe us.
Don't put things in my pocket.
As Kalen runs his pockets.
I'm like trying to sneak around and check my pockets.
Sleight of hand.
Okay. Okay. Slight is bad. Oh, is bad. Oh,
I'm definitely watching him.
he's definitely looking exactly at my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Probably looks like I'm just like scratching my thigh or something.
Just a bit. All right.
Where'd my hands go?
Where does hands go? It's like you're just arms. Anyway.
Just looking over, like, those trees are tall.
To Korok, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Make good boats out of those trees.
That'll be about a day and a half of travel, just to make
I
it
shall be
simple.
riding Beatrice. Is anyone else going to take a mount of some kind?
That's true. Do you guys want to buy a horse or something? God, no. I have
God, no.
I have
Name all of them.
Oh God, PTSD.
Name them all.
Alright, well, do you guys want to buy a fucking riding animal? Or rent one or whatever? I don't know.
Only if I know
I have a
all
lion.
of their names.
What do you mean you have a lion?
That's pretty
I have the golden
I
lions.
feel like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lion here.
But, Tis.
Yes.
Can I buy an elephant?
How much is an elephant? And let me see.
I want a riding elephant.
We could all just get my bag of holding and hang on the side of Beatrice.
No, because we'll die. There's no air in there.
Just leave it open.
48.
There's
We'll have a straw that just goes through.
oh God. Yeah, there is a lone elephant that's in a exotic animal stable.
How much is it?
I don't fuck. I asked you to search it up anyway.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to find.
I mean, what are we doing here?
Mounts. He wants to buy an at 200 GP
Yay!
For an elephant.
for an elephant.
Elephants?
For an elephant.
Does that make sense in this area?
Yes. That's why I rolled a D100.
Alright. I go to the stable. The exotic animal stable.
All right.
I look at
What
the
you
guy beside
buying?
him. How much for an elephant?
Well, we only got one, and that's it's gonna be about. As he looks you up and down. 300 GP.
That's with the saddle included, right?
Of course.
Am I there with him?
Yeah.
Insight?
Just go ahead and do an insight.
Normal. That's 14.
Give me 1 second.
Ha!
90.
Why?
So Hazel, you feel like he's telling the truth. Achilles, you're just like, you can definitely tell that he's trying to up sail a little bit.
Achilles, why do you want to do this? We won't be able to keep it.
Don't say that to me.
That's why I'm telling you now, so that you don't get too attached.
It's probably the ghost that's making him.
Why wouldn't you be able to keep it?
We travel on a boat.
Oh.
Am I able to... We'll be coming back here. Am I able to rent the elephant from you?
Yes, but I'm gonna have to
I've always wanted to ride an elephant.
add a thing on it so I know that you're coming back.
Yes, of course, of course, of course.
Good. That's gonna be 100 GP less. And every additional day after a week is 10 GP.
We could just get horses and sell them back. It'd be a lot easier and cheaper. Get our money back.
If you haven't noticed there
You
now,
can't
we're a
ride in
little
style on a horse.
We're a little
Yeah, we
bit
can.
unorthodox.
All of you could ride on that elephant.
Exactly.
I have a
We
lizard.
can all. Yes, you have a lizard, Kaylin. That's
The
why I
lizard
want an
could
elephant.
ride on the elephant too.
I don't need it to.
Is this a competition for the silliest mount?
No, I like elephants. They're cool, and I've never gotten to ride one.
I've got a couple silly type mounts here, so.
What else? What other silly mounts do you have?
Alright, give me 1 second.
A witch's broomstick.
Now that I will take. I will empty my pockets for that.
Oh, yeah, that one's portable.
Alright,
It's
I've
also
got a,
like 8,000 gold or something.
I've got a mastiff, I've got a camel, I've got a very large riding parrot.
Hell yes, parrot.
Excuse me?
What?
A riding parrot.
Riding parrot.
Yeah.
Very bad ride.
How much is these creatures?
Well, the parrot's something special. It's 400 gold.
No, it's not.
Why is
Yeah,
the
there's
parrot
only one.
special?
Because it's a giant fucking parrot.
Oh,
It's only one in existence. It's that one.
That's pretty crazy. Would there be any like way to make that parrot smaller so I can train it to send letters?
You could
Do
just
you
buy
mean
a parrot
buy-
from the pet
Frozen,
store
just
across
buy
the
a normal
street.
parrot.
Susan over
you making
there
a
at the
joke?
pet
The
store
right
has a
type of
parrot.
bird for that. Oh.
Also, yeah.
What the fuck, Rosen?
Why
Just
would you
buy a
send a
normal
parrot?
parrot.
Did you think all parrots were this big?
I've never seen a parrot before in my life. I thought they had 4 legs and a long neck.
That's a giraffe, and I have one of those too.
Oh my god!
I like the sound of that. I like you, sir. What's your name?
Like you.
My name is Sir Filbert.
Sir Filbert. I like you.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cool guy.
I've just got crazy animals from crazy places.
I like that.
So,
As
elephant.
he sees the sprite sitting on my shoulder.
Do you have a dragon?
A dragon.
Don't be ridiculous, Kaylin.
Do I have a dragon? As he looks you up and down, are you gonna show him anything?
Am I gonna show him
Are you
anything?
gonna show him anything? How much money you got? Anything? Any
An
sort of show
11-inch
of wealth?
It's 9.
Sorry.
Poor boy.
He looks you up and down and is just like,
Little money. I pat my money pouch. You can't
That could
really
just
see
be a
all of
bunch of
it, but it
copper.
looks like it's bulging a little bit, you know?
Bold.
No, stop it!
You chose that word.
I did.
Caitlin's got 2 bulges.
That could just be a bunch of copper, for all I know.
A front bulge and a back bulge.
No! No!
It's a tail, guys. Come on.
Anyway,
Money tail.
I don't know. I do have a bit of the more illegal types of animals here.
What on earth could be
Show
more
me what you
illegal
got.
than a fucking giraffe?
Let me
or
see.
Okay.
Well,
Yes,
elephants and
yours
giraffes
stirred
are
up
from
the
around
illegal
here. Now, follow me. And he looks at you guys and he like shakes it, like nods his head, and takes you around back from his exotic store after telling one of the store hands to, like, you know, stand up straight, keep an eye out. And he takes
Smacks him on the ass as he walks by.
exactly. Just you got this. Anyway, and then takes you down through a door, down some stairs, and it opens up into this very large room. And this is just you just getting your head past the trapdoor. And these stairs go down for a little while, but it's a very large room filled with giant giant cages and other things like that.
What do I see?
You see what seems to be a drake, a couple different
Oh.
drakes lining the right side, different colors. One of them is blue, one's white, one of them's silver. On the other side, you see what seems to be chimera-looking beasts that are lining that wall. One that looks like a mixture between a lizard and a like a riding lizard and a giraffe. So it's like, yeah, it's weird. Like this dude's got some weird shit here. And then on the far side, you see what seems to be these two really big guard drakes standing in front of a large box. A large metal like box that's got lock upon lock upon lock upon lock upon lock, and whatnot. And they're just sort of standing there. One of them sitting, one claw over the other one standing proud. It's like, welcome to the my section of the black market. There's a tunnel that way you can go and see the rest.
Well, we've come
Well, this is
far.
cool.
Welcome to my
have a
magical
wife.
mounts. Of course.
Show me.
A wyvern. Alright, follow me. And he walks down a bit away past the cages with the flying drakes and whatnot. I guess those would be wyverns, wouldn't they?
Drakes? Oh, is that what you meant?
Yeah, I meant to say wyverns for the ones that are like flying, and then there's the two guard drakes that are in front of the thing. But yeah, those are the wyverns. And he brings you over there, and he's just like, here's my collection of wyverns for the time being.
How much?
A lot of money. Oh my. One second. Well, I'm gonna say about 1,500 gold.
That's a lot less than some of the spell scrolls
Really?
than we saw in the last town we were at.
Well, I am trying to move them a little bit. They get really loud sometimes. Almost got me caught a couple. There's slight discounts going on.
You know what? I'm good.
All right.
You know what? I'm good. I don't need this. I have Beatrice.
You were asking about a dragon, weren't you?
Do you have one?
I've got eggs.
I don't need this.
I walk up behind Kaylin and I'm like,
What
eggs?
I whisper that to Achilles.
Because you can train them from the moment they're born.
Just for reference, how much is an egg?
An egg? Well, because we do know for a fact that they are dragon eggs. It's about,
20 gold.
No. God, no. What do you
Big
think
smile
I
on
am?
your
Give me a second, and he pulls out a book, and he's just like, one of them we know is a, black dragon. Another one we know is for sure a bronze and a white. The white one is about, this is the one that's probably gonna be most affordable for y'all. 1,700. Black's 4,000. And the blue is about 2,400. And 4 copper.
How much is platinum again in gold?
100.
100.
100.
I could afford
So
a
I have
parrot.
1,000. I have 1,400. 1,500 gold worth.
How about this? Would you be willing to do a trade?
A trade depends on the trade.
I have a magical weapon that I might be willing to part with in order partial pay with the magical weapon, and then the rest I shall
Okay, then.
pay with my money.
Depends on the weapon. Let me see it.
I show him Teresa.
Mighty fine. I might be interested.
Craftsmanship.
I might be interested here. I'll knock it down to, I'll knock about 200 gold off.
200 gold.
It's a dragon egg.
This is a +1 weapon.
+1.
What the
What?
fuck is happening? I went out to
This
fight
is
so
an
that
extra.
explosion.
I don't know what the fuck.
It is a magical
What-
weapon,
what-
but
It's a magical weapon.
yes, but I have plenty. It does look nice, and it would be nice to add to my collection, but these are dragon eggs, you see. They are hard to procure. And that would only be getting you that white one.
Yes. Let's see.
I
That's
pull
one
out the golden lions.
Hmm.
How much would you knock off for this?
Those, I haven't seen any of those in a long time. I can sell that up top. Not even illegal.
Exactly, so it's even easier to make a profit out of.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
I'm gonna go take Achilles aside.
Mm.
I don't want this to be anyone's but my own. I wouldn't ask. Or for yourself.
Well, I don't want you selling that weapon.
Fuck.
Just so you know,
I
you
really
do
want to get rid of
you do know that weapon is going to just come back to you. Teresa has told you that. Like,
100%.
yeah.
I knew that 100%.
So do you tell me that?
but also, I don't. That weapon is just gonna come back.
So, what's the deal?
So a combination, that weapon, and if I'm correct, magical weapons go for a lot more than 200 gold.
Yes,
It'd
they
be easy
do.
to resell it. It's in perfect condition, as it is magical.
Magical
a
beasts
special
and magic
ability as well.
items are prohibited in this city. When it comes down to sale, unless you got proper paperwork. That's why I deal with exotic animals.
Well, you can always sell it in another city.
I tend to stay here. It's the only reason why I say 200.
Also,
Right.
let's not kill them real quick. I don't know if you want to take an egg with us into where are we going? Maybe on the way back.
That could be smart.
There's no promises they'll still be here on your way back, wherever you're going. Eggs tend to get swooped up pretty quickly around here.
Well, we'll just have to see.
Put a deposit on it?
A deposit?
Like a little
Guaranteed
bit
sale in the
to-
future? By all means, I'll gladly take a deposit, and I'll give you a receipt to make sure that we know that it is a true deal.
Well, whoops.
Deposit's half.
I mean, we only need like what, a week? I don't know, 2 weeks? I'm not a navigator.
What was it, 1700, right?
1700, yeah.
That's
You'll get it when you pay in full of when you pay the rest off, as you would know and expect.
No, no. I don't think I'm willing to put my money in your hand.
The thing is, though, I will give you a binding contract.
What does he
Binding
look like?
contract.
He seems to be a
he's literally Satan.
he looks.
Yeah,
he,
you didn't
he
notice the
looks-
giant 4-foot long horns,
No.
rippling red arms.
He is definitely a tiefling, or what seems to be a tiefling, and he's about 5'10". His horns go up about an extra like foot and a half. And he is this deep. You're gonna divine sense. You know that this guy is a fiend of some kind. And whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can, you make a deal with me, and I only deal in, gold for the most part.
You aren't
You
a
know-
humanoid, are you?
What gave it away?
You said deal, and the back of my neck tingled. So I decided to sense for any strong presences of evil.
Well then, of course I am not.
As he turns into what seems to be a much bigger like devil form, and he sprouts wings.
So,
Oh
What
shit!
exactly does he look like?
Oh god!
He looks like a horned devil, but not. He still looks humanoid. He looks more humanoid, but he definitely has this sort of air that he looks like he's turning into one of a devil. He's not a direct he's not a direct horned devil, but he is a it looks like his body's been transforming to be more into a devil. Just so you know, I'm using a Grim Hollow thing because I love the idea of creatures being able to turn into devils, angels, stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah,
so, would you want to make a deal?
as he snaps his fingers and a piece of parchment comes up.
Only gold is here, so
Let me speak with my
cash is
companions.
king.
Let me speak with my companions in private.
By all means.
I hustle everyone away.
We're gonna kill this guy, right?
No.
What?
I mean,
He's a
in
fucking
all
fiend.
honesty,
He's a
Kaylin,
devil.
I'd fucking like to get him fucking arrested. This is illegal.
He's a fucking fiend. It doesn't matter what he's missing.
No, you can just pick up a little case.
Huh?
Could you like not whisper?
Okay.
We're
Who's a fucking-
assumed to be whispering.
Okay.
He's a fiend. He's evil, and he's trying to make deals. Trying to trap the souls of the innocent.
I flick Kalen's horns.
I glare at him.
You should know better.
I do know better, but you're also part fiend.
What does that mean?
It means
I don't
not
make
all
devils and
fiends.
steal souls.
Well, you can read over his contract very thoroughly, thoroughly. And if there's anything in it that you don't like, we leave.
I don't like the uncertainty that will come back with enough money for this.
Don't you
What
have
do you
enough
need it
money
for
on you right
anyways?
now?
Like, we just came here for months to get to where we're going.
They want
He
a dragon.
doesn't need a deal, a contract for those.
I have a new
They
dream.
want a dragon.
I have a dream in the future where I ride a dragon into battle.
I love
Kalen's
the. I
like,
love.
eyes
That's
are off in the
Gizmo's dream,
distance.
too.
Eyes
That's
are off in the
Gizmo's dream,
distance.
too.
It's the same kind of thing where I would fucking love to have an aquatic army of sorts, like some kind of aquatic beasts.
We're learning a lot about each other, aren't we?
I just suddenly discovered myself, so
If that is what you want,
Um,
then do his deal. I don't give a fuck.
I just
Oh,
want
I
to
wanna
say
kill
that
him.
I am all for fucking killing him, and then we can just take some eggs.
I'm not going to
Ah,
help you with
I
that.
don't think that's how it's going to work out.
You're all right over there.
yep, we're fine.
Thumbs up.
Would you like to read over the deal?
As he swishes his finger and the page goes right up to Kalen.
You can read over it if you'd like. And by all means, you don't have to. We can go upstairs and get you that giant riding parrot.
I say we don't do it.
I've gone back to like talking to the group quietly.
I say we don't do it. I don't trust this man. or
Don't
his
do it
deal.
then.
I want the parrot then.
Deals are never really a good idea anyway. I still say, though, that we should definitely turn him in, because this is still fucking illegal.
Okay, whatever. Just
No.
don't say it here.
I mean, my man's just trying to make his money, make his coin, you know?
Rosen,
Yeah?
it's illegal.
And
I want
I
the
do
parrot.
a lot of illegal shit every day.
Yes, but sweetie, you do it on fucking accident. Or because
But
you
he's
don't
Also-
know.
doing...
Hazel,
He knows.
Oh,
we're on the verge of pirates.
I am a pirate. Are you gonna report me for the shit I've done?
Literally, like 3 of them are pirates.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
So
I have stolen from a lot of people.
I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest. I've killed someone for less.
Yeah, just ask Peter.
Yeah.
Peter
they
Peter
stepped
is
in my
here.
house.
Yeah, Peter is here. Just so you know, and Peter's just
He's
like
kind of vibing.
no. Peter started wandering around looking at this place. And he's like, "Well, she's cool."
Yeah.
And he walked up to one of the chimeras, and this like snake head thing just came out and tried biting him. And he's like, "Oh shit, no, fuck that one. That one's rude."
He's already almost died. We haven't even gotten to where we're going.
Yes, we did. We did kill Peter's friends for just stepping in my house.
I was killing them because they stunk my ship and killed my crew. And almost killed me.
Okay, that's fair. I killed them for stepping in my house.
And that's fair too.
Ah.
But are you gonna report us for that, Hazel?
What?
You're gonna report this guy for whatever he's doing? You gonna report me for killing those guys?
I don't think
But
I
I
can really.
didn't see you do that.
I'm telling you right now.
Well, if Hazel says it's bad, then I will go with her and we can report the guy, and then we will meet you guys.
Yes, I also think
back
you
up,
should not
you
talk
guys
about
can-
it here.
Yeah, you guys can buy your things. We'll go buy maybe some health potions, something. If we're gonna be fighting crazy, weird things, then might as well be
Very
prepared.
much rather we just, you know.
I don't
What was
know
that
what that
means.
noise?
As he heard
I was,
that,
I was clearing my throat.
Sure. You guys gonna make a decision, or you guys gonna go
How
down?
much was the parrot again?
Oh, the parrot, 700 gold.
You said 400.
You said 400
400?
last time.
400
You
gold.
did say 4.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm thinking about like different. I'm thinking about those chimera beasts over there.
Kalen has like a face, like see, and he fucking holds his hand out like.
Like wide eyes, like,
Hmm?
Listen, I don't have the best memory at times. All right.
I totally understand.
That doesn't help your case.
Oh,
Marquise,
yeah.
what the hell are you talking about over there?
Oh,
He's trying to decide if he wants to buy the egg or not.
That's all.
Just read the contract. Everything I
Just
deal
remember
with
everything
in the
is-
city is gold. Gold's cash is king, don't you know? I've made my way. Cash is king.
Same here, I guess. Boy, we have a lot in
Well-
common.
Caitlin,
We're
I
outta
think his
here.
immense
Not-
greed is why he looks like that.
Oh.
I think that's it. I think he's greedy. He likes money.
I am too.
You just
So
got
be
that?
careful about your. I feel like you should be careful about your intense sins in this place, I guess, then.
Oh, or else you might turn into what he's got going on.
That's what I'm assuming.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Well,
I'm just gonna walk up and start reading the contract out loud.
All right.
Thank you.
Contract. As you pull it out of the air and you start reading it, it says down payment half of what the egg is worth. If you were to die before the payment is completely done, it's soul's yours. But there's only if you die before the payment's completely done, and that you can be resurrected and whatnot, and the soul is back to being your own, your soul itself. If you die, you can be brought back. He doesn't just keep your soul. But if you die and you don't get brought back, your soul is his. This contract is done with once the payment is full. And yeah.
There. Was that so hard?
No, it wasn't. I can't read though, so.
So, Kaylin, do you
Thanks.
like the terms of that agreement, or no?
no.
There's a little bit of collateral involved, you know.
Then no.
Sorry, but we'll take another look at the parrot, I guess. But
All
this
right,
will
You
not...
don't make deals like these for the creatures upstairs, do you?
No. Those things are
Okay.
legal. Why would I do that? Go, come on, let's go. Let's get you that giant parrot.
400.
400.
Saddle included?
Saddle's not included. Saddle's included for the more, like the elephant and the giraffe, because once you put them on,
Saddle.
it's saddle's 50.
Saddle's not included. I love that.
50?
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So 450. And how about feed for the parrot? I'm doing this as we're walking upstairs.
Feed for the parrot. It's about 10 GP because it's very fruit. It's a bunch of dried fruit and whatnot.
And how long was that? Will that last?
Should last. One bag typically lasts about 3 days, 4 days.
3-4 days, 10 gold. So, how about this then? Parrot, saddle, and we'll say 12 days worth of feed.
Sounds like a plan.
Would you make any kind of deal for that? Knock off a couple bucks?
I'll knock off. Is it 12 days worth of feed?
Yeah, 12 days. 12 or
So-
16. What do you guys think would be better? 12 or 16 days of feed?
Probably 16.
16 days of feed it is.
All right. So
As you see him start to do math. Goodness, come on.
So it's about 490 gold total.
Yep.
And if you would knock off a couple bucks.
I'll knock off. I'll knock off 40 gold, eh?
40 gold?
Yeah.
So 450, so pretty much getting the bags of feed for free.
Yeah. Yeah, it's buying enough of it. Fuck it. And
Does
besides, I
that
don't
sound
really
fair
need
to you
to
guys?
feed once it's gone, so.
That's fair. Does that sound fair to you guys?
What?
Yeah, that
450
sounds-
gold for the parrot, saddle, and 16 days of feed.
It's gonna, just so you know, it's able to carry about, not the big boy.
Pointing at Kalen.
Not him.
I thought my
But me?
Should definitely carry you. Should carry the redhead. And, maybe the bunny. Bunny might be stretch. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bunny. I don't know how much you weigh, and I'm not gonna ask. It's rude.
It's mainly fur.
Yes, it is.
I would say Bones too, you're pretty tall.
But it can be astonishingly heavy.
I pull out 4 platinum and 50 gold.
Nice doing business for you. Let me write this up.
and hands it to you, and then he looks over to the person that is running the upstairs, and he's just like,
Getting the bird set up, eh?
and the guy's just like, I have to get the bird set up, really? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, have a good one. And they walk around the side, and you hear a squaw.
Nice.
We didn't even look at it.
And he's just like, no, don't.
Did we see it before he made the deal?
No, but it's a giant. It's a giant parakeet.
What if it's just like
a parrot, like a
all
tiny,
patchy.
tiny parrot. Yeah.
No, I mean like what if it's all like patchy and like ugly and like dying?
Nope.
No feathers.
So
That'd
as
be pretty funny.
the guy's just like,
All right, so let me get you the feed. And here's your paper saying it's yours. Here's the quill. Write the name, whatever you're gonna name it there, so it's got a name.
Shit. I have to name it.
You wanna look? Well, you haven't even seen it. Come on, let's show you.
he takes you guys around, and you see this very large, what seems to be. I need to do some. I don't know bird names. One second. Bird.
Thought we were gonna. name it.
Azeroth.
No. Like bird type names.
Oh. Yeah.
The type of bird.
Oh.
Ah,
I don't know.
thought it was a parrot.
Is it a male or a female?
Oh, it's a parrot, but there's like different types of like.
It's a fucking dire parrot.
Why not? Oh, could it be a gray African parrot? Those guys are really smart and super cool.
African.
Could just be like
African gray.
a
great.
normal parrot. Like what are they called? Just
Parakeets?
The red, yellow, blue parrots.
Oh, those parrots.
They're just parrots.
I think they're. Yeah, I think that's just that's a macaw.
Yeah.
Is it a guy or a girl?
The guy says,
It's a guy.
His name is Egbert.
Egbert. Oh, good.
All right.
Egbert.
as
I
you
love you.
as you go around, it is this what's that? It's a white macaw, so it's got the feathers that go out from the back of its head. Instead of it being yellow and white, it's got this it's got a blue tinge to it.
Egbert is the perfect name.
And he's like, all right,
I
now,
love him.
so you know, it's gonna take a little while for him to get like bonded to you.
So I should hug him right now. Sorry.
No.
I'm just joking.
It will gut you like a fish.
Oh. I mean.
Perfect.
But you definitely wanna actually
Give me a second. And he reaches into a bag of holding and pulls out a large fish. He's like,
this will help you significantly.
I'm a fisherman. This is perfect.
Good. My God. All right. By all means, go up with the fish.
I do so.
animal handling at advantage plus another like 4.
That's another 4.
21.
Birdie.
The bird twists his head to the side and looks at you, and looks down at the fish as you, I'm guessing, raise it up to its head.
Mm-hmm.
This bird is bigger than Hazel by far, and its wings go out for a second. It's like, and you feel this sort of gust from this bird, and it looks down, puts its head up to it, and then just gulps it in, just hi, and then starts like with one claw grabs it and starts like eating it, how birds do.
Oh yeah.
So just, and you see it just
You know how
tear
birds
off
do.
flesh.
I try to pet it while it's.
It lets you.
Yes.
All right. It knows stay. It knows come. And I got a whistle you can buy for another 10 gold. That,
Another 10.
if it hears, it'll come rushing.
You know what? That sounds useful. Sure. Fuck it.
All right. He pulls out the whistle, or actually takes it off of his neck and hands it to you.
All right, there you go.
Takes your gold.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with y'all. If you need another one, another anything, by all means, come on back. And, we should have a new parrot tomorrow.
That's impressive.
Not
Yeah.
really. It's just an enlarged thing that we make permanence on.
Oh,
Just, yeah.
Only one of his kind.
See,
in my
I knew you
house.
were lying when you said it's only
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I want my money back. Even though I didn't pay any.
What?
What, Kaylin?
What? Nothing.
All right. Now
Oh,
if you
it's
change your
time to get
mind on
going?
the
okay.
if you change your mind on the omelet, by all means, come on back.
The omelet.
Egg.
Oh. Yeah, no, I know. I know. It's just really barbaric.
Mm.
You guys walk away. This bird
Yeah.
is following.
Can I try to get on it?
You can try it.
I'm gonna try to get on the bird.
All right, animal handling, just because it's the first time. It is. It's got like the saddle and everything on
Do
it
I have advantage
already.
still or no?
Yes, you do still have advantage.
Nice.
And you, the bird looks at you after, like, dropping the bones of the fish, and kind of as you walk up to it, kind of like leans down a bit for you to jump on the back of it.
Yes. I get on the bird.
Alrighty.
Step 1 completed.
It's 40-foot fly speed, so you know.
Nice.
And it can hold almost everyone except for people heavily armored. So Nail's gonna need the.
Go.
Okay. We're almost done anyway, so. But yeah, so there you go. We're gonna end it there.
All right. You got a big bird. Hell yeah.
Alrighty, alrighty.
Thank you very much for coming to D&D.
Big board.
You have to go, Anna?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's all
We
good, no
just spent
worries.
like 30 plus minutes buying a parrot.
Yep.
You
Alrighty.
spent longer doing less.
This is true.
Yeah.
Bye, Anna.
Well, it was more than just buying the parrot. It's also debating about whether or not to kill a guy or not,
True.
And the
Yeah.
dragon egg thing.
and the whole dragon egg thing. So
Well,
I
the way I
imported
see
a
it, I
single
have
whistle.
I have a second chance to come back and kill him for the dragon.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
We might have more shit too.
mm-hmm.
And we can
I
take the
actually-
parrot.
Enjoyed that discussion.
Me too.
The murder discussion.
Yeah.
Murder discussion, yeah.
Also, I
So
really
I-
liked learning stuff from Crow.
The moment that I saw that he actually had dragon eggs, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill him.
I'm
From
pretty
the
sure
moment.
he's probably
But
gonna
boy,
die.
soon-
I knew I would not be able
Achilles
to
will
afford
probably
it,
help.
but I 100% knew that I was gonna kill that guy.